I don't know why we're going live today, but we just thought we'd do it because why the hell not? I'm a little sick of watching channels and having people tell me what to collect and what not to collect, what to love and what not to love. You know, that's about it. I got a little packing I got to do. Gotta say, give a shout out to Mr. Michael Baker. Thank you very much, my friend, for your support. He bought a really nice book off me yesterday, actually this morning, but that's okay. Anybody wants to jump on, they are more than welcome. I will put the link in the chat if I can do that. There we go. Link is in the chat. We are chilling. Show you what Michael Baker got off me. That's The Death in the Family. This is The Death of Robin. Evils, how you doing, buddy? Michael Baker. Wicked buy. Give him a good deal on that. Because, well, it's fucking Michael Baker, for Christ's sake. He's a good dude. But, yeah, as I'm saying, I'm a little sick and tired of people telling me how to collect and what to love. I don't like what you don't like. Who gives a shit, man? We all like different things. I happen to be an 80s fucking kid, so I love all that comic stuff from the 80s. That's some of my favorite. I don't really, you know, I like a lot of Silver Age stuff, but I don't really, I don't know. I don't, it's so expensive, it's hard to collect. I don't have a ton of money to get that shit, man. Same with me, Evils. I just like comics, buddy. You know, I don't like all comics, don't get me wrong. Some art I don't really enjoy, some writing I don't really enjoy, but definitely love me some comics. I don't know if you guys are aware of all of the voting going on right now, but if you haven't checked it out, do the I think it's the CBC Awards, Comic Book Community Awards, or something like that. I don't know all the players involved, but I'm sure if you get a hold of circumstances, he can let you know how to do all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm on my computer today. I'm at home. Had a day at the shop yesterday. It was super crappy. Didn't really do a lot of selling yesterday, but that is okay. Michael Baker came through this morning, and yeah, that was that. I'm just sending someone a message. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but maybe you can. Nathan, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? Yeah, I know. Collecting comics is terrible. It's awful. I love me some comics. I'm a huge fan of the 70s, 80s, even into the 90s, loving comics. So that's generally where I go when I collect comic books, man. As far as collecting comic books for the future, for money, for monetary value, I don't know, man. I just sort of collect what I love. I do collect some key comics, but that's because I love those characters, you know, I'll never get the first appearance of Batman, but I certainly can get the first appearance of Darth Vader. Doing all right, my friend. Doing all right, just sort of chilling. Got to do some laundry today. Got to pack up a book. Made a big sale. So, Mr. Michael Baker, that is coming to you, my friend. And we are very, very thankful. Thank you very much. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Not really doing too much. I could probably go through this box again that I just picked up recently. Show you guys off some stuff. I don't know where anyone is today. Biggie, maybe I'll invite Biggie. I don't know if he's kicking around. He might be. You never know. Link copied. Let's see if I can't entice Mr. Big to show up. All right. There we go. What do you guys can see? I'm watching 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat in the background. What do you guys think of this silly shit? What can I do here? I do weird stuff with my background. It's weird. I think it's in settings. I can give myself a virtual background, which is pretty cool. There I am, Mr. Bleecker Street Comics. Working on break. Very nice, Evils. That'll be me tomorrow. Working the rest of the week. And then, of course, the flea market on Sundays, which is pretty good. I love the flea market. This week, not so much, but that's okay. We don't mind. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the background thing, but it's pretty cool. I think I'm going to turn it off, though, because fuck. I'm not sure I like it. Virtual background. How about we just go to none? Go back to that nonsense. This is a great scene in this movie. Dope Comics, how you doing, brother? Just chilling today. We're packing up a comic for somebody that got off me yesterday, or this morning rather. I might go through a box and show off some stuff. I think you saw the box actually. But Mike just bought this guy off me, so we're very happy about that. Oh, can you not hear me, Dope? Am I yeah, all right. Evils can hear me. Maybe I'm just talking too low today. Or maybe your audio is a little messed up, mister. But yeah, so Mike Baker got that. Pretty happy to sell it. Death of Robin. I don't know if you remember the book, but that's the book that fans had to vote to either kill or save Robin. And the fans voted to kill the motherfucker, because fuck that guy. Oh, what do we got going on here? Circumstances, how you doing, buddy? Exactly, right? I hate that shit, Circumstances. I really do. I was just talking about that when I started the stream. I'm not a huge fan of people telling me how to collect, what to collect. I collect what I love. I'm an 80s guy. I do collect some key comics. I like horror. I like 70s horror mostly. Some of those 20 cent horrors from DC were great. Weird War Tales, things like that. Um, all the war stuff. Some of my favorite things. Batman. Got a lot of Batman in my collection. So yeah, I don't really go with the flow when it comes to collecting how people like to collect. Um, I collect Voltron for Pete's sake. How many people do you know collect Voltron? Dark Hawk One, eh? Well, wasn't a terrible book. It's just, I don't know. People are really all over it. Uh, I don't know. Like, that being said, like, I don't know. Tony Stark wasn't the biggest character in Marvel either, and now look what's going on. So I don't. It's just all about money. It's all about that for that side of the industry. I'm not really into it, but Dark Hawk One's all right. It's a cool book. Some '90s goodness. The story was good enough. More interesting than some, to be honest. A lot of superhero stuff bores the shit out of me. It's too tropey. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I want Sick number one. I have Sick one, but it's like I think I have the fourth print and the second print, maybe. I'm not sure, but I don't have a first print, that's for sure. I'd certainly love one. You're a little selfish, Callie. That's fair. I don't blame you. I like collecting different weird things and having a unique collection myself, and I prefer to collect that kind of stuff. Just gonna answer a message here. Yeah, man. You guys can hop on if you want. Anybody want to hop on? You're more than welcome. Link is in the top of the chat. I probably could put it back in the chat if you wanted. How about we copy that and paste it in the fucking chat again one more time, just in case anybody else wants to join. You don't have to. Don't feel pressured. I just like having somebody on with me because it's more exciting for people watching. You guys always have some good shit to say. And I appreciate you being here watching. Yeah, I don't know about that. I He's telling his followers to buy Darkhawk One in an effort to get it on the top 10 list. An argument against influencers, but I don't know, man. I don't know much about influencers. I don't really get influenced by people. People can talk all the smack they want, but I collect what I love. So, what the fuck is an influencer going to do to me? You should get this. Maybe. But if I don't like it, why should I get it? If the bottom fell out of comics right now, if comics all of a sudden went to fucking zero, would you love what's in your collection still? Would you still collect comics? Be honest. If the bottom fell out, would you fucking collect comics? Or are we collecting comics because we know they're worth money and we're hoping to bank and we're hoping to cash in on this, that, and the other when we're, I don't know, 65, 70, or we're hoping to be buried with our comics, whatever the fucking case may be. Would we still love to collect comics? Yeah, I would, man. I love collecting comics. I think it's fucking fantastic. It would suck if the bottom fell out, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want that, and I don't want that, but you should be able to look at your collection if the bottom falls out of your collection and still really enjoy it, in my opinion. You should be like, fuck yeah, I got that fucking awesome book. Might be worth nothing, but it's fucking worth something to me, man. That's the way to do it, man. Collect when things are barely worth any money. I collected Voltron when it was barely worth any money, and it's still barely worth any money. Things like that, man. Doesn't bother me one bit. Most of the Batman runs fucking worthless, but it's still fun to collect because it's Batman. Batman's cool shit. I do collect a bit of Superman as well. Action Comics mostly. Uh, I don't know. I like Superman. I can't help it. I like what I like. I'm trying now to branch off into more things that I love, like 70s comics and Robert Crumb comics and war comics and things like that because I think they're really cool. K-pop in the house. Just chilling K-pop, hanging out, showing some Ditko. There's a little Ditko art for you on Eerie magazine. I don't know. Hard to see with my lighting probably, but it's a cool cover. I know he was here earlier. He probably isn't anymore. I got this for Dope Comics. I'm going to give this to him. I got to send it to him in the mail. I found it at a flea market. It's not in the best shape, but it's in pretty good shape for what it is. Got Blackula on the cover and all the other Draculas on the cover. So I saw that and I was like, well, that looks like a comic cover for Dope Smith. Holy shit. There's a Hitler ad in this fucking thing. Jesus. I didn't even know that. Dope's gonna love this fucking thing. There's a fucking crazy Hitler ad in there. The horror and the Holocaust. Crazy, man. Yeah, this is pretty cool, actually. Sign of Quality. We've got Monster Scope Extra. Yeah, this is a cool ass book. Dope. You're lucky I didn't read this before I sent it to you. What else we got going on here? Maybe I'll go through my box of comics that I picked up for $100 because I can. If you've seen it, I'm sorry. So again, none of these are worth a fucking fortune or anything, but I'm still pretty happy to have them. Picked them up for $100 for the shop. Little X-Men. Always gotta have some X-Men. Fantastic Four. X-Men, the movie. X-Men, the movie. So all these guys are going to be for sale at the shop. I don't know. I picked up one. It's at the shop right now. It's Death #1, signed by Chris Bocelli. That should almost take care of the box, to be honest. It's got a COA. It's signed. So the rest of this, it's basically, most of it's dollar bin fodder, $4, $3, that kind of thing. I didn't even know they made a Violator comic book, and now I have to find the Violator comic books because Violator's fucking awesome as fuck. So yeah, how did I not know they made a Violator comic? That seems so crazy to me. Maybe if I do that, there'll be a little more light on the subject. There we go. Violator. More super crappy X-Men, but still awesome X-Men. I don't collect X-Men. It's too much of a story for me to get into. There's so many X titles. When I started collecting, I just couldn't get into it because there's too much. Curse of the Spawn. This is Angela on the cover there. I know her first appearance is Spawn #9, but still pretty cool. Early cover appearance of Angela. This is the first comic I ever bought, with my own money, in a town called Huntsville, near Sarnia, I guess. And there's like a 4 or 5 pack of these Wolverine Saga books, and That was the first ones I ever bought with my own personal money. I bought some Star Wars books as well. Not comics, they were actual books. And The Heir to the Empire, if you want to know. I bought those books. I don't know, I think I was 10 or something like that. So, Wolverine is a big deal for me. I'm a little sad that I'll never be able to get a Wolverine first appearance because it's fucking ridiculously priced. But what are you going to do? Dope Comics is still here. Hey, Dope. All right. Trying to pay attention to the chat too. Well, I'm going to assume you're talking about me, K-pop. All right. I'm sure it's Wolverine, but whatever. Uncanny X-Men. Again, there's a lot of Uncanny X-Men in this run, like late number Uncanny X-Men. I don't really collect X-Men, and I don't know all the keys for X-Men. It's not something that I am well versed in. You know, some cool covers though. Run fillers. Fish Cat Collectibles, not too much. How you doing? You know, just chilling, showing off a box of books I got for $100. It is so far, you know, I don't know, it's worth it. One book that I pulled out and is at the shop already is Death Number 1, signed by Chris Pacelli. So that's going for $60 right now. It's got a COA, so I can't complain about that. That should pay for most of the box, and then I can wait till whoever buys whatever out of this part of the box. There's a lot of, like I said, a lot of X-Men, a lot of Uncanny X-Men, late run Uncanny X-Men. This stuff, I've never seen it before. I know K-pop loves the artist, I think, and so does Tricky Trapster. Faust. It is pretty. The covers are fucking dynamite, man. Like, he is just fucking ripping that guy in half. Like, that is cool, cool, cool. That's Faust. I think this is the third act or the second act or something like that. Act 6, actually. All right, so that's Act 6. I think I have Act 3 in here as well. I don't have the whole series, which is a little upsetting because I'd like to read it, because I do like the art on the cover. More late run Uncanny X-Men special event. This is 96, featuring Bishop and the Shard. I hope they bring Bishop into the MCU, because, man, I love that guy. They did a great job with Cable, and I hope they do the same thing with Bishop. Got some more Uncanny X-Men. This, I probably have this sold already. I haven't tried to sell it, but that's good. But I bet you I do. I know a guy comes into my shop and buys Vampirella all the time. So that is some Vampirella fucking loving right there. And it's shiny. Look at that 90s foil fucking goodness, baby. Oh, makes me want to fucking come. I'm just kidding. On, what did you say, Callie? I just got your on. Working on In Between the Lines. I hope so. That's a great show. We like watching it, K-pop. So get your shit together. Age of Reptiles. Everybody likes dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. Blank backboard. Oh, there's Faust Act number 3. Not in the plastic. A little upsetting, but that's okay. These are just banger covers, man. Banger covers. Blood, violence, women, cool header. Lots of action on the cover. The back cover is cool as fuck too. Little Leatherface action. Great art. Great depiction of it. That's pretty cool, man. Faust Act 3. Full color premiere issue. Ships this Halloween. That was for Leatherface. Huh. Might have to look for that. I might have to look for that because that looks cool, man. The art looks great. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? TMNT, a Marvel character. Marvel is TMNT character. All right. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, Kelly. I did just, I don't know if you saw, I sold a nice book to Michael Baker this morning. I got to mail that out. He bought a big boy book off me. So, Michael Baker, that fucker's coming to you, buddy. That is a big boy book. Little Death of Robin. Death in the Family series. More Uncanny X-Men in this. I really have a whole box to go through, so, we could do this forever. Oh, who was asking me about Spider-Man and Deadpool yesterday? That was Real Route 6. Real Route 6. Little Spider-Man and Deadpool, bud. I'll just put that aside for you. X-Men the movie. So that's pretty cool. Some of these comics are cool. Not like those movie ones. I think will sell pretty all right. I think I have the whole set of this. So X-Men and the Micronauts. Put that all together. Might be able to sell the set for a few bucks. Micronauts, X-Men and the Micronauts. More X-Men and the Micronauts. Micronauts were, a thing there for a second. Number 8 or some bullshit. This is cool. Venom. I'm a huge Venom fan. Todd McFarlane. The Godfather. Yeah, love Venom. That's not a Todd McFarlane, but whatever. Still fucking awesome. And everybody's got at least one of these in their collection. The big foily Adventures of Superman. Because look at all that awesome foily goodness that you can't walk by without buying. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking awesome. I don't know. I probably have like 8 or 9 of those fucking things. Oh, that's pretty cool. A little X-Men Annual, 75 center. Number 5, nice shape. Another X-Men Annual in good shape. Pretty cool. I'm not super fond of the art on this cover. I don't know. Maybe I like more realistic art. But either way, pretty cool. X-Men Annual, number 8. I always like this one, X-Men Annual 6. This one's cool because the cover is fucking dope. A little bland with the colors, though. As far as the cover goes, it's like, I don't know. It's not super enjoyable to look at, I guess. I do like good pop-in covers. Those covers from the 60s and 70s, those red, yellow, and black covers, man, just cool. You watch Dope Comics, you'll see a lot of those awesome covers. Cool colors from that era. And great little Spawn. We love Spawn around here. Spawn 57. Man, I come across a lot of Spawn, basically 1 to 100. I do not come across enough Spawn after 100 at all. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Spawn 65. Spawn 70. Love Spawn books. Big fan of Capullo's work. Him on Batman New 52 was fucking great as well. Big fan. I don't know if that's a Capullo. Yeah, it is a Capullo. Huh, look at that shit. And there's more fucking amazing art. Spawn has some of the best covers. Hands down. Even now. They still have some of the best fucking covers. Great art. Yeah, very cool. More Spawn. This is a 71. Curse of Spawn, number 2, I think. No, the 2's upside down, so it might be a 7. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Is that a 2 or a 7? Because it's upside down and I fucking don't know. But the cover's cool. Look at the art. Like, that's some fine art, man. Comic book art on these were great. And this is awesome, this cover. Capullo McFarlane, but this cover is one of the greatest covers. I know, it's not all violent or anything, but it's just amazing. That's one of the best Spawn covers of all time. Awesome art. I like to follow artists. I like to follow stories. I hate people telling me what to fucking collect. I hate people telling me I'm wrong for collecting certain things. That's fucking annoying. I already have a copy of that. That's why it's in here. We got Venom. This is the variant edition, Venom 15 from the run from 2019. The Donny Cates run. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool variant. Catching him on the phone there. Onslaught for X-Men, I guess. Again, not really super knowledgeable on X-Men. I like Apocalypse. I can tell you that much. I gravitate towards bad guys. Bad guys are the shit. They usually have cooler backstories. Usually are just cooler characters in general. Oh, that's cool. The Rise of Apocalypse. Very cool. 1996. Cool cover. Good imagery. Not sure I like the way Apocalypse looks in this. I'm sort of used to him more as the X-Men Adventures Apocalypse, but that's okay. Everybody needs more Cable in their life. I do like Cable. I never really read his books. I like this next cover. This next Cable cover is pretty cool. It's got fucking Hulk on there. Smashy smash. Pretty cool. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm going to check it out. What do we got going on here? Mr. Cali Comics. More X-Men. Got a lot of X-Men. You must have been a big X-Men fan, which, whatever, I'm cool with that. Collect what you love. Again, I don't think I'll be able to sell a lot of this stuff for a big bucks or anything, but it was nice to be able to buy more stuff for the shop. I'm glad to have the Spawn, though. People will buy some of the Spawn stuff. And that other book that I have at the shop, Death One, they'll buy that as well. That's cool. Good Spawn stuff. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. There really is. This is a pretty good box for $100. I'm not gonna lie. X-Men and Doom. Oh, well, we all need 700 copies of that, which I'm pretty sure I have. But that's cool. I like the Magneto cover. It's a good one. Magneto's one of the coolest. I'm not sure I don't disagree with Magneto, to be honest. I sort of feel for his cause in the X-Men story. Power Man, number 49. Cool. Got some Power Man 49. Looks like good battle going on there. Iron Fist looks like he got knocked the fuck out. You got knocked the fuck out. That's cool. I like this cover. I don't think it's anything important or special or anything, but I love the cover on this. I always have. Just, little Black Widow action. Red hair. Something about red or blonde hair. It does it for me. Black Goliath, number 3. Now we're getting into some more cooler books, at least. Black Goliath. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to sell some of this stuff. Jesus. Oh, no, this one came from my shop already. I just took it off the wall. Excalibur 1. I actually sent Nick an Excalibur 1 recently. Nick, the comic nerd, I sent him a really good box for 170 American. If you haven't watched his mystery unboxing that features Bleecker Street Comics, go check it out. It's pretty cool. I also uploaded a To Slab or Not to Slab episode today, so you can check that out. We're working hard to get subscribers and do a cool channel, man, because I'm enjoying it. It's fun, and that's all that matters. Strong Guy Reborn. Okay, I might make fun of you by this comic, but if you love it, then I guess I can't, because Strong Guy Reborn, buddy. There he is. Yeah, me too, man. It's a thing, dude. I can't deny it. Circumstances. Yeah, it's a thing. Really, really, really white skin. Fuck. I don't know why I'm so attracted to girls like that, but I am. Onslaught, Epilogue. Not my favorite cover. Again, I probably wouldn't read it. It's not something that I'm super interested in. It might sell. Who knows? Who knows? More X-Men, 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 X-Men. We got lots of X-Men, as you can see. This one's really cool. It's a little beat up. Superman number 188. We got people trying to take out Supes. We got that great header with the cab driver fucking black and white over top of it, which I never really enjoyed too much, to be honest, but that's okay. Still cool comic. I was watching some people online trash Superman recently, and I had to say something because, well, fuck those guys, man. They obviously never read any Superman. Like, Superman has never had a good story. Like, I don't know. You've never read Superman then, or you didn't like Superman the movie, or what the fuck's your problem? Superman 1, you didn't like it? Come on, give me a fucking break. If you're my age, you love that shit. That shit's your bread and butter. Yeah, no, it's a Callie. If you haven't seen it, it's Nine Lives of Fritz the Cat, and it's the movie based on Robert Crumb's comic book. It's fucking awesome. Oh, a nice 12-cent Green Lantern. So Green Lantern number 30. It is in definite beat up condition. Fucking really beat up, but it is cool. We're happy to have it. 12-cent Green Lantern. Green Lantern number 30. Bear in mind, I bought all these books for $100. So I don't have a huge chunk of money invested, but at the same time, I have to wait a long time before I can make my money back, I think. The Lucy Show. I think that'll sell, to be honest. I actually believe that this comic will sell. I don't know why, but I do believe that it'll sell. Weird, right? Mr. Real Rude 6. Oh, hey, you're here. There you go. There's some Spider Man Deadpool, bud. I told you I had at least one of them at home. I'm sure I've got more kicking around here, Rude. I just got to look for the box. I got a whole box of Deadpool, Wolverine, Deadpool, Spider Man stuff. Um, it's around here. Got some Unknown Worlds, a little 12-cent action on the Unknown Worlds. Ghost Town. People on Earth. That's crazy. All action, all suspense. Read 'em and thrill. Cool, man. Very cool. I don't know if I find cowboy stuff very thrilling, but that's all right. This one's just a nice cover. I don't know how you get away with naming a comic book this, but sure. Definitely a cool good girl cover. Like, I don't know. Fuck, it's the weirdo cover. Weirdo name, though. I don't even know how that happened. Like, Jesus Christ. Did somebody not just say, dude, what the fuck's your problem? Even in even when they were 12 cents, somebody should have said, yo, bro, I don't know if you could name your fucking comic book that. Mr. Biggie Shack, I did send you an invite, Biggie. I don't know if you got it. You might be busy, but I did send you an invite. And I saw these. Somebody posted an Excalibur one on my Facebook today, and I have a few of them. I got a few. So I still have more. I actually have a lot more than that. I don't know where they all are, but there's more. Jupiter's Legacy number 1. That went for a fucking flop, eh? What was that? One and done as far as seasons go? Yeah, pretty much a lot of filler here. Warlock, the Infinity Watch number 6. I know Warlock's gonna be more popular in a minute, but I don't know. I don't know how popular these books will be. Warlock Chronicles, Warlock Infinity Watch number 4. What else do we got here? Oh, I like this. I always love Black Suit Spider-Man. There's Web of Spider-Man number, what is that, 30? Yeah, number 30. Got the Kingpin on the bottom there in the background. Very cool. Oh, more Black Suit Spider-Man, which is cool. Web of Spider-Man 35. I actually like this cover. I don't know why I like it so much. It's not really much happening on it, but I fucking dig this cover. What's happening up here? What's going on up there? Oh, he's fighting a robot versus the living brain. Peter Parker's return to Midtown High. Cool. There's some Wolverine. Some later Wolverine in his first solo series. More Wolverine. More Wolverine. I think I got someone hanging out in the back. Let's check it out.
Hi. What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm dead today.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's fair. That's fair. I got your hubby here. Maybe that'll make you feel a little less dead.
Yep. Got my attention.
You know, he's
Fully lady bonered up now.
See,
Awake.
there you go.
There we go.
I know it. I know how to get you, baby.
Oh, yeah, the hollow crotch, hollow embossed
Yeah.
crotch. Let's go.
I know how to get you going. I actually
Maybe.
love this Lobo cover. This is such a cool Lobo cover. I'm gonna make. Yeah, no, I don't need to make myself big. I don't think, but
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
it's got a bunch of little Lobos crawling all over Big Lobo.
Hey,
It's cool
sounds
as
like a
fuck.
party to me.
I know. More Lobo action. More Lobo action. Always with the Lobo.
Yeah, he's got some good guns.
I'm not gonna lie, Lobo does not sell at my shop, but that's because people suck. They're comic book.
They don't know the good shit.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
okay.
right. We got
Alright,
some
alright.
Lobo action going on. Big ape.
Nice.
Could be an orangutan. Could be an
Could
ape.
be.
Not
could
sure.
be.
I don't want to misrepresent
Yeah.
this mammal. I apologize
It
to all the apes and monkeys out there.
totally.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Usagi Jimbo, 1992. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Nice.
You know,
Nice.
what you got going on today, K-pop? You doing anything fun?
I was planning on sleeping the rest of the day, but that ain't happening. I don't know. My days usually go wake up, work, fuck around, find out. Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Hey, C Bizzle.
What do we got? Couching and slouching. I have to sub up to couching and slouching.
Yeah, good peeps.
Yeah.
Biggie's also in
I'm gonna
there.
go do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now. Couching and
shit.
slouching.
You hear that?
'Cause
Slouchy couchy.
we appreciate everyone that watches us and signs up to us as well, man.
Yeah.
Couching. Is that what you're under? Couching and slouching? Couching and slouching.
Yeah. With the C Bizzle.
With C Bizzle.
Yeah, you can't forget the C Bizzle part. Yeah. So I'm sure there's about 80 other couching and slouchings on the YouTubes.
Well, it's not letting me get to his channel like it usually does.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It's being a dick bag.
A dick bag. You know what? Let me see if I can do a modely duty and see if I can pull it up myself.
Yeah, Doctor.
In the chat.
Dr. David. That brings me to Dr. David Lee and how to fix slump posture.
Posture. All right.
How to fix your posture, and here's one.
All right. There.
It'll be in here somewhere, I'm sure.
Here. I went to his channel. Hop it in here. Wait, no, I can't do it in there. I gotta do it here. Damn it. StreamYard. Just let me paste grab there. It's in the thing. There we go. Boom. Oh wait, I'm not even subscribed either. What the hell?
What?
Okay, we changed that now.
Yeah, we're changing that.
How did I not sub to you before? I kind of think YouTube has been deleting the stuff because sometimes I'll like leave comments and it's not there, and sometimes I sub people and I go to their channel and I'm like, I've been subbed to you for years, bro. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, there you are, couching and slouching. I had to take out the couching and slouching and just put in C Bizzle. That made it a
T
little
Bizzle.
easier.
Okay, that works.
See Bizzle. So I am subscribed
T
to you,
Bizzle.
and I'm waiting for all your friggin' awesome content. Awesome. Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. We all need a little growth in this community. It's nice to help each other out.
What? Damn, Kelly. What? Oh, haha. That's right. Michigan peeps. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so it kicks you off if you don't what? If you don't watch them enough, it kicks you off, or like how does that work? I don't understand how that works.
I don't know. It's
We
weird.
got Iron Man 205 with the worst fucking Modoc cover of all time. But look,
Thousand times better than the movie one,
it
though.
looks just like the movie. I think this is the movie they were like, "Hey man, let's use Iron Man 205 to make Modoc." There it is. Perfect.
Possibly.
Cuz it's fucking shite. Garbage. Not to say if you love it, you can't love it, but still, it's a fucking shit cover. Guardians of the Galaxy #4. Oh, 90s goodness. Oh, cool. It's a newsstand. That's helpful. We got some 90s newsstand action. Guardians of the Galaxy #4. I think he's. What is he doing? Working out with a fire stick? What's happening there? What is happening there? Fire guy. What are you doing? This is a pretty famous cover. The Lois Lane, 12 center. You know, Superman about to get his head chopped off. We all know. We all know it's not going to happen. Made of fucking steel. The guy's not getting his head chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
House of Secrets #65 in terrible condition, but it's still House of Secrets #65.
House of Secrets is a good run.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I don't know. There's cool shit.
Also, C Bizzle, Michigander peeps, check this shit out. You're gonna like this.
Oh,
I don't know if you frequent the Detroit, but a bam, got yourself a St. Andrews. Where's the fucking camera? Oh my god, I can't see. Where's that? Oh my god, there we go. St. Andrews hoodie. Let's go.
Boom. K-pop.
Yeah.
Representing.
Yes. 313 bitches.
You can be a famous rapper any minute.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah. Where are you at now in the Michigan?
Where is Couching with Bizzle at?
Yeah. There's actually a lot of us. I know DS Comics shops at my LCS, and I met him on Billy's stream.
Okay.
Oh, you're in Texas now. Okay,
Wow.
I've also lived in there for a few months, so yeah, it's weird.
You live in Texas too? Jesus, you guys get around.
Yeah, no, yeah. Really interesting. Phil is up in Lansing, and then my friend that's a comic dude is up in Rochester, and then we have a lot of the art people are here. Bill Morrison from Lincoln Park, and then we've got James O'Barr is here. A lot of the dudes are here. Dan Mendoza is here.
Got some Deadpool action.
Nice.
Or the Realm.
I do dig this monster truck / doomsday type thing happening.
Yeah, I dig that, man, quite a bit. I also dig the next one. I don't know what's going on with the deer in the background. I'm not sure what's happening, but I like his sword. I like his whole.
Oh, did you call that a deer?
Yeah, there's something going on.
Isn't that a kangaroo?
It could be. I don't know what the fuck's happening back there. But I like his look. I like the whole medieval thing, so I dig it.
Yeah, C Bizzle, I've been going to random comic shops like 30 some years. I always hit up Big Ben's Comic Oasis. They're my main. Green Brain, State of Comics, and then the one by me, which I've been going to forever, is A to Z. But they focus more on cards and coins. and then I go like the Vault of Midnights downtown and in Ann Arbor are good. What else? Yeah. Oh, Comic City is pretty good.
Fuck, you get around too, eh? Circumstances, fuck's sake. Why you guys all moving around so much? You guys don't like your houses?
I travel.
That's fair.
Hey, baby.
How you doing,
Morning.
big man? How you doing,
Yeah.
brother?
No, I
Afternoon.
spent.
Yeah, this is Betty and Veronica. This is actually the first appearance of Super Teen.
Look at that guy with his foot head.
Yeah, look at Super Teen in her hot outfit, all taking care of Archie. Good for you. Super Teen.
Yeah. He has a, he seems like the
Actual-
ladies would take care of him more than he would take care of the ladies.
Actual Van Helsing in the stream. Hello. Actual
Okay.
Van Helsing.
I know people that go there, Sea Bizzle.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Oh, that's hot.
yeah, we always love Venom. Venom's got some cool covers. Big, what are you up to today? Anything fun and exciting or what?
Trying to fucking wake up. I was on Pops last night and I
Yeah.
stayed up till goddamn 8 o'clock or something, I think.
It was not that late. I tried to end it early so I could do my shit this morning.
Yeah, I stayed up after you went off
Yeah.
there. Little Shack wasn't having it.
Aw.
Well, Shaq wasn't having it, eh?
What?
Yeah,
He
he had
won,
to.
The bigger side.
Oh,
You can see
shit.
what the hell you're showing us because I can't see. I'm tired. There we go. Boom. Look at it. It's glorious. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, pretty cool. Actual Van Helsing, thank you for coming on in the chat. Appreciate you.
Hmm.
Very curious.
I do
That,
miss the
that
hell.
whole situation, but I'll let it go.
Yeah. Sea Bizzle. I miss Pizza Patron, Taco Bueno, and Whataburger from my tiny.
Damn, that's a
little
banger.
street.
I love this cover, man. It's just
That's
a cool
awesome.
cover,
That's
right?
a fucking good book. I've never ran across it. I would like to get one of those. It's
It's
cool.
got guns. You got people hanging upside down. It's got
Right.
bullets. That's
It speaks to me.
It's probably part of that, what is it? Not the Marauders, but the other fuckers, the weirdo group run, I would guess.
Maybe. I don't know enough about X-Men. That's a big problem in my knowledge base. I never really
yeah.
read
That's a
X-Men.
good fucking book, too.
learn on some
That's like a
to
key, I
become more
think.
stuff.
Yeah, I like the cover. I like the whole just black and white. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Is that part of the Agent Venom shit? That looks.
Yeah, it's Venom
I don't know.
164. That one is, and this is Uncanny 237. Another banger for Uncanny X-Men. So
I like that era because there were a lot of like punk. They did a lot of punk stuff, like Punk
I
Rock
like-
Storm.
yeah, I like the way they did the art in this
Yeah.
particular era of comics as well.
I like the way that they gave her the little mohawk.
Oh, we got some Man of
Skunk
Steel.
Hawk.
Sure, everybody has at least one of these in their collection.
Well, totally.
I got one, yeah.
Yeah. We've all got one.
I was playing that shit with Journey last night. Do you have it?
Oh, do you have it or not? Okay.
Was.
All right.
They were.
Yeah, you got it?
I don't have a lot of books that you have, Big. I got a few though.
Well, Journey thought that he was way better than me or some shit. I was like, okay, Journey.
Well, yeah.
Fuck,
I
fuck
don't
you, bud.
consider anyone's collection better than anyone's. I consider it good.
Just
That's all.
buy what you want.
Yeah,
man.
buy what you love. You can think
Sounds like a Two Bros commercial.
you can think your collection is better than someone else's, but I certainly will
Yeah.
not.
Mine ain't
Collect
going
what
anywhere.
collect
Mine's
what you
fucking
want.
Bullshit.
That's
Yeah.
right. Collect what you want.
I've got the bottomest of the dollar bin barrels in my collection, and I will fight you to the death over them because
Of course,
they're
most
my
of this
babies.
Collect what
Sorry.
collect what you love, and rainbows will come out of your butthole.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'll
Monsters.
attract
will
all
go.
the typicals that way. That's a cool book. I like that.
Look at
yeah,
that.
yeah, they're pretty cool. So a lot of these older 12 centers that were in this are pretty beat up, but they're still really cool. Like I love the Twilight Zone books, so this
That's
is
awesome.
cool as fuck to me.
It's got the dude on it.
Yeah, it's just cool. Good art.
Look at his little chin there. It's all sexified.
Hmm.
That's what Vince McMahon was looking at,
yeah.
like at the Hall of Fame the other day. He looked rough. Holy
Yeah, Vince
shit.
McMahon looks not so
He
good.
looks like that guy. Just puffier.
That's something for Roscoe in case he decides to
Oh,
fight
that's
me.
hot. That's hot.
Yeah.
I like how they have an anchor tying the spaceship down on a cloud. That makes
What number is
a lot of
that,
sense.
Fleet?
It's the gold key, buddy. I couldn't tell you the exact 509, maybe. I can't even.
I
Really
don't know if it got that high, but
yeah, I don't think so. Like,
that might be a fucking number one, bro. It might be a number one.
no, maybe I don't know.
No?
It's hard.
Is it 12 cent or 15 cent?
Number 17. It's 12 cent.
Number 17. Okay. Yeah, it looks a lot like the number one cover to me. Number one ain't like the coolest cover. Number 3 is kind of cooler, but
And again, I didn't see this when it came out, and I was pretty blown away when it's in great condition. It's a nothing book, honestly. It's a shit book, but it has shiny shit on it, and I fucking love shiny shit.
Ooh, shiny shit is amazing. Come
Right?
on, shiny shit.
just speaks to me, man. I'm like, oh, shiny.
You see it and you're like, bow, your eyes
Yeah,
right
Drawn
at it. You're
right
like,
to it. You'll
need
fucking lose me in a mall. You take
And
me there,
if that was a die cut with the hollow underneath it, watch
right?
out. Watch out.
I don't know. I think it might be die cut. It is pretty cool.
Die cut and
yeah,
hollow.
it's definitely die cut.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hold on,
Right.
before.
Yeah, you take your time, brother.
You know, I'm for this because he looks like he got splatted over by some tentacles, and I'm down.
Yeah, I know you're down with the tentacle love, eh?
I am wearing a anime demon house shirt. Look at this shit.
Nice. Here, let me make.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me big.
I gotta make you big for a second.
Okay, there we go.
You're showing off your shirt.
There we go. Anime demon. Oh, babe. She's missing some arms.
Are those knees?
She's got some
Those are knees,
horns.
ain't they?
Yeah, those some stuff.
Oh.
And so I got some gnarly best books.
That is a fucking badass shirt, man. Holy shit.
Thank you. That's how I roll, bro.
Killing it with the badass shirt.
Yeah, that's like styling.
Yeah,
Styling,
what's
yeah.
up?
I would show y'all my original Transformers shirt, but it's got like holes in it. I don't feel like digging it up.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any of my original stuff.
I'll go get it. God damn it.
One shirt
Yeah, get it.
was my natural. I really wish I still had that. Fuck.
Always keep your
I'd
graphic
imagine it's
tees.
worth
Even if
money.
you grow out of them, you can repurpose them to other things.
I
Blankets.
wore that shit to fucking.
No, as long as a graphic
Oh,
stays,
yeah.
you can repurpose it
Yeah,
into
this
like
fucking thing right here.
cases for pillows and
we have
blankets.
Biggie. What's you showing off, Big? Are you showing something off?
I'll show you in a second. You'll love it.
Alright.
This is like original 84 fucking Transformers, too.
I don't know who drew this Spider-Man cover, but it's like got a really noir kind of, I don't know, 80s movie feel to it.
I
I
love
like
the swirly woo woos. Just by the way that they do swirly woo woos, I can usually tell you who the artist is. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
You want to see
So,
who's they're there?
yeah, I'm going to show you.
That's how I do my swirly woo woos.
And
Let's do the
that's,
signature.
We're at right there.
Variant edition. Okay. Wait. Jones. Let's say Jones. Jones.
Could say
All right, here we go, Blake.
Jones. Yep. Give me 1 second there, Big. Hold your horses. Boom.
It looks like hell. I used to wear this in my pizza shop. I got like oil on it on the down here by the waist. But it's got, the original Autobot sign, and it's got some Transformer shit on here, but that's like an 84 long sleeve.
That is,
Nice.
that is the oldest Transformer shirt in existence.
It's pretty fucking rad. Yeah.
None of them.
I'm
probably
surprised
survived.
that the fucking logo's still there, man. All my shit.
Well,
Oh, dude, I
back in
wore
the
this
day,
to
they did
extinction.
different things.
Yeah.
Look at the hole in it.
Yeah. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Heat transfer vinyl is kind of bullshit because it'll crack and peel off. Like this is heat transfer vinyl. You want the actual screen printed ones will last longer.
We've got more Uncanny. Oh, this one has a card in it. Who's in
A
here?
card. Look at you.
The Executioner is in here.
Oh, I like the Executioner run.
Yeah, so there's the card.
I pulled out that whole stupid run from X-Men and X-Force in the dollar bin that was so polybag last year.
That is very cool. We got
Yeah.
more Uncanny X-Men annuals. Like there's a lot of 95, 96.
95, 96, that was my year for collecting, well, X-Men stuff. I went big on it. I got big into it during the Pizza Hut comic books.
Special X-Men Anniversary Edition. I'm guessing this is a wraparound cover that I never expected.
Yep, there was a lot of wraparounds in the 95s to the 98s of the X-Men specials.
Check out this. Oh, it's nice cardstock cover, which is cool.
Ooh, cardstock in a
Definitely.
90s book?
I know. It's like it has got a nice, really thick cardstock cover. That is great. So there's
No shit.
your special
Is that Art Adams? Arthur Adams. It looks
special
Arthur Adams. The
anniversary
eyeballs
issue.
look Arthur Adams-y.
And then, of course, the back is not too much. It's mostly feet. There's a face there. We got
Hey,
Mr. Sinister in
that's
the back.
one more foot than life will ever put on the cover. Already
And we got a Mr. Sinister face there. So that's
I want to know who did the art. Where's the art? Looks like Adams.
Looks like Andy,
The eyeballs look like
Andy
Adams.
Kubrick.
Really?
Yeah. And somebody else that I can't read, but it's definitely Andy. Andy
Interesting.
Kubrick.
The eyeballs give me Adams vibes. What up,
Yeah.
CJ?
I don't think I've I never really, again, I don't know a lot about X-Men books, so I never really saw this book, to be honest.
I've never seen that book either.
I'm gonna keep it out of that bag because it's gonna fucking wreck it. So we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
We've learned a lesson or two in the
People need to stop hustling current/modern comic bags and boards because they fucking suck because you can't put anything in there.
Yeah, they do suck.
Silver Age, people, Silver Age.
Curse of Spawn, got a cool couple of Curse of Spawns in here. It's always fun. And again, more fucking 90s goodness. I didn't see this before either. But
90s babes, Spawn
it's
babes.
all shiny and fucking
Shiny.
embossed and every. It's
Oh,
got all
I
the
love that
stuff.
book. I love that book. I
Got
have
all
that
the
book.
stuff.
The best part is when you take it out and you look at the back side of that, it's sexy.
Everybody.
You got to do it. If you like the shiny shit, you got to take it out right now.
I do like a good backside.
I wish
page. I do like a
No, yeah, the interior, the front cover. Just flip it open. It's
All right.
amazing.
What was that, Big?
I wish I would have met Callie like 2 years ago. I could have got a bunch of low grade fucking major keys a little cheaper, I think.
Probably.
Oh man, this is so awesome out of the bag. Jesus fuck.
I told you.
That
Open
is
the yeah.
so
it's like
shiny.
super chromy.
It
It's
is
delicious.
so shiny.
Open that book and look.
Yeah,
at the
that's a
back
great
stuff.
book.
Amazing.
Oh my god, look at
I
the
told you.
inside. Look at the
Yeah.
inside of this cover.
Told you.
That's
You like
the
shiny.
Yeah, I got a
Shiny.
Home ever.
I got a Jurgen Sig of that one. That one's pretty
You
popular
got
book.
some Jergens next to it.
Yeah, man. This is
No,
and
Dan Jurgen Sig.
Mhm. Uh-huh.
this. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually my favorite era for interior comic book paper and the
Yes.
saturation.
I
of-
also agree. The
Like, it's
saturation on it is
so
phenomenal.
nice
It
and
feels
saturated.
amazing when you hold it, and
It
it's
feels
not like
so
Let me see.
crumbly.
and you can read
Does
it.
it?
Yeah, it really does, bro.
Yeah, it
That's okay.
presents
Yeah.
well.
Saturated and
I
gorgeous.
feel you.
You can
Yeah.
see everything. I'm not fucking doing this with the light, trying to fucking avoid shiny fucking parts. Fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite era for.
That was some real comic book shit back then. That you
Yeah.
really had the
Uh,
comic book experience.
I'd say early to like 80s and earlier had some really shit quality inking, like saturation issues.
big time, right?
Like they were like just non-existent on some of that.
And I do not
Yeah.
like shiny paper, like the shiny interior paper.
I don't like the
or
shiny
glossy.
paper.
I don't
It
fucking-
gets all glossy, then like if you touch it, it smears, and then
can't fucking see
it'll
words.
rub off if like you touch it for so many times.
Yeah,
Marvel has a lot of issues with ink and paper quality right now.
fucking shit.
That's why I don't really care for new books.
Thank you, Marvel. Thank you for having all those issues. I'm a comic book presser. It really helps me. I appreciate.
Yeah,
I appreciate you. People are
People-
getting comic book press
really
that
good for
they
your
bought yesterday.
pressing/cleaning.
Yeah,
needs.
my Deadpool I got yesterday looked like it was literally a rag. Like
Yeah,
it was
man.
just like
'Cause it's
great.
And now you expect you at least get a 9.6 on a brand new fucking book, or at least a 9.4. But that you
No.
look at it and you're like, fuck, man, I can't even get a 9 on this because it's so ripped.
No.
Oh, no, they're bad
Like an
now.
8.0 or something.
They
Yeah.
get by the time they get from the Lunar and Diamond and wherever else they come from to like Penguin to the public to the shop, they're already beat to shit. and then they take them from there, don't put them in bags and boards, and they throw them on the shelf. So by the time I go, they're all ripped and torn and whatever. And I
Well, you know what? Like, if you're fucking Marvel and the game is having high grade shit, then you would probably want shit quality because it makes it harder to get mint books. So
I never
I
really
could see
got
that.
into the art on that page in that book.
No, I don't really love the art, but I know that it's a hot book right now. I know that this is like what
Yeah.
they're basing their next Superman.
That's a big
project
one.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole series, but I did not care for the art in that.
Who is this Grant? Is this Grant Morrison? Yeah, Grant Morrison. That's who it is.
So I guess we're gonna go. If we're really doing that, then we're gonna go through the whole fucking Superman has cancer shit, and I'm all for it, bro. Like I don't like cancer movies, and fucking Superman being a cancer guy, like fuck that shit, bro.
I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't know. I don't really love the story. I don't know what James Gunn is doing. I'll give him a little leeway because he has made some good movies. But
to be fair, kryptonite does seem highly radioactive.
I guess, but
just slightly.
I just want Superman to have a normal fucking experience. I don't want him to be like, oh, sympathy for Superman. He's dying. You know, fuck off.
It's hard to write a Superman story though because he's so invincible. So it's very.
But well, that's all we get is fucking cancer movies, though. They're all fucking cancer movies. Everything's a fucking cancer movie. Look at it. Look at Guardians. Star Lord's dad. Look at fucking what's her name? Jane Foster.
But it's not a superhero having cancer. It's completely.
What else? No, there's a ton of them if you really think about it. Deadpool, the Deadpool movie.
Yeah. Well, that's
he's got fucking cancer.
That's sort of part of his superpower.
Yeah.
You know, he did have cancer, so I can at least Deadpool. They wrote him accurate.
The reason why he went to go find.
They needed that part. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fucking Jane Foster. Everybody's got cancer these days.
Well, I think they do it because it humanizes them, and they're like, you know, the most invincible people of all time. So you know.
Exactly. Cancer makes you human. Apparently, that's pretty. That's pretty sad.
Cover.
It's pretty sad, actually. You're not wrong, Biggie. Now that made me really sad just to say that out loud.
Yeah. Now, if you take him off world and he goes to a planet that does not give him the superpowers, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Superman, you could kick Superman's ass in most other worlds.
Yeah, let's do that.
But he's still super, and he's still like, you know, he's still a hero.
He's still a hunk. I mean, come on.
Yeah, he's still got his shit together. Justice League of America.
America.
Boom.
The history of the DC universe is must reading.
Yeah, apparently.
Wow, that's a lovely sentence.
Is must reading, yeah. And I love these books. I don't care. I don't know why I love this cover so much. I probably have 5 of these.
Oh, it's got tentacles and a skull dude on it.
I know.
And I don't know what's happening, but yeah.
Superman, tentacles, Skeletor. I'm not sure if it is Skeletor.
It's totally Skeletor.
A lot like Skeletor.
It's tentacle tour.
Yeah, so that's just fucking cool.
That's why.
Great. One's a new stand. One is
anything with tentacles and skull dudes.
A direct, and this book keeps falling in my fucking lap. I don't know why, but it just keeps falling in my fucking lap. So I got another one. There's another Wolverine #1.
Pretty awesome.
I know.
You got another one of them?
I know. God damn it, Big. You know what? I never realized it until you mentioned it. And then I'm like, fuck, you're not wrong. Every time I buy a collection, there's a fucking Wolverine one in there. Fuck.
Yeah, I've only had like 1 or 2 of them the whole way.
I like the weird small runs. The little mini series. That's what I like finding.
I like the weird. I like small runs too.
That's what I like hunting down. Like it's satisfying when you go for years, like not going on eBay and buying a whole. That's bullshit. Boring to me. I like going and hunting down and finding the last issue I need of something.
I do. I do find that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't disrespect it, but I don't think that it's the same. If you're a comic book collector and all you do is buy all your stuff off of eBay, or I don't think it's the same as collecting in the wild, right? Like it's not the same as going into a store and opening bins and going, "Oh my god!"
There's no adventure to it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just no adventure to it, and I sort of like the adventure.
I do. And I like flip through stuff, and I get really excited when I find something that I've been looking for 30 years. You're like, holy fuck balls, where did that come from? I needed that.
I was upset that I sold this one and I got it back. It's in better condition and it's a newsstand. So fuck yeah,
nice.
America! Boom.
That's what
Thing number
exactly
one.
he looks like he's saying. He's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. So I got a newsie of this guy. I know it's not really anything book. There's no fucking. It's not a big
It doesn't
deal.
matter.
I
It's an
still do.
awesome ass book.
The thing number one, 75
No.
cent newsstand. Pretty
You
cool.
lost big. Oh,
Did we lose big?
you did.
He goes on and off. He gets on.
Okay.
He'll come.
He
We
does
hope.
get on.
We hope. And this is cool. Maybe I'll send this to you. Maybe I'll send this to you, K-pop. I don't know if you have it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you got The Last Caesarian
Oh,
by Keith Griffin
you're already speaking to me. Yeah.
and Simon Beasley, of course.
Oh, Beasley.
And this is a nice thick,
Oh, you know, I do not have that book.
very, very
That
thick.
is- it's like sexy beast boy right there,
Is thick
and
fuck.
he's a thick guy. Yeah.
You like them thick? We know.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
I need a fan now. Yeah.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
aware.
Hey Phil. Speaking of fellow Michiganders, what is up, Phil?
Phil's Treehouse. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
That was a biz, Kelly.
That is a Beasley. Yeah, I can show you again,
It's
Callie.
the biz.
It's fucking
The
awesome.
biz. Yeah. Whew, yeah. You can keep showing. You can just leave that on the screen for the rest of the
Leave
stream.
that
Would be
there?
nice.
All
Look
right.
at the swirly moo hair. He's got skull shit everywhere, bulging arms.
Yeah.
He's got his little chains. Yeah,
Yo.
I'm down to party. What's happening?
You heard it here.
Big says yo again, so I'm assuming
Yo,
he's
oh,
backstage.
there he is. There he is. Big is now in his car.
Are we getting Subway? Are we going to Subway? Is that what's
Subway.
happening? Please tell
I
me.
think I'm gonna get an Italian sub and some cheese sticks today.
Ooh. Italian sub and cheese sticks. Okay,
This
I
is-
really like that art.
This isn't my favorite depiction of Lobo, but I love
No.
this cover.
He's getting electrocuted in an electric chair. Is
It's a
that
cool
what's
ass
happening there?
cover, right? It's
Is that
just
what's
something-
happening there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something fucking amazing about this cover.
You know what's hilarious? My favorite movie growing up, we would watch every Friday. We would watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Shocker.
Shocker.
It's what we would watch. We would have a slumber party every Friday, and those are the two movies we decided to watch for like 10 years. That's what we watched.
X-Men, this is a terrible fucking cover. This is awful.
Yeah, right, Kelly? That's what I was saying.
The tragic origin of Maggot. This is one of the worst fucking covers I have ever seen.
Tragic origin. You know,
What is going on
I
with
am very, very disappointed that there is
Not
not a lot
much.
of gnarly maggotness happening on there, especially if it's a tragic origin.
This
Bull
is
crap. That's
the
some
worst
bullshit
cover.
art right there.
What? Who is it? What is going on? That's fucking nasty. I don't even like it at all.
No,
Look at
I
somebody.
don't dig it. I need
That's a
more
shame.
gnarly maggot art for that.
Yeah. Whoever did that needs to
Bullshit.
figure their life out.
Bullshit's right there.
I do love this, and this is in pretty darn good condition. I think Biggie will like this one too. Amazing Spider-Man number 235, baby.
Oh, that's a good one. Look at that man's hair. Come on. Can we get
Right?
a close
Yeah.
up on that?
Close up on
That is a do. Come on. He's got the most luscious
outfit
locks. Even the
is hair.
spider guy's got some locks there. It's pretty nice.
Everything's cool on that cover. Even the top header.
Yeah, I did hate it when Marvel did that to their books. They put the stupid win at Toys R Us shopping spree.
I know,
That
fucking.
was
Ugh,
bullshit.
not a fan. And last
No.
but not least, we got 80-page giant Jimmy Olsen
Nice.
in fairly decent condition.
I like when DC did those and they would have like the weirdest little side panel things. And you're like,
Yeah,
"What is
there's a few that are like this, and it's just weird, but they're cool. Yeah, man. And of
Very
course, I don't know if everybody saw it, but I'll show the book that I sold.
Oh, look at you selling
Nice.
slabs. Oh, I lost big again. Damn.
Selling a big boy book to
Big boy books. There you go.
Mr. Michael Baker this morning. appreciate you, Michael. If you do watch this stream, know that you are appreciated and loved, sir.
You know, I really want somebody to enter, like nowadays, the contests that are in those books just to see if they get a response. I've talked to Kyle about that many times, and we were going to try doing that just to see what would happen, because that would be hilarious.
That would be funny, actually. So
My
I
Wi-Fi is wonky.
I keep wanting to order all the books that they tell me I can order in the back of the book, like next month.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Spider-Man 300.
Who
Marvel's
doesn't want a
selling it to
Hulk
me.
181 for, $5?
Exactly. Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Will they still honor that? Because I'm in. If that's the case, I'm
You
in.
know, you should try redeeming one. Get a really shit copy from the dollar bin. Try redeeming it. It's like, I just got this the other day. What
Check
are
out
you
this
talking about?
Batman. Check out this Batmobile,
Oh,
Bleak.
Okay, let me make you
You guys
big.
try to get that?
Yeah, give me
Maybe.
1 second.
it looks pretty hot. I like the color
Oh,
tracks.
that's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty dope. Is
That's
that custom painted?
Is that like a custom job? What's going on
It
with
looks
it?
No, that's original. That's how it's supposed to be.
Does it have a box, or is it you're just it's huge?
Oh.
It's fucking gigantic.
Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
don't know what I would do with it, but I
You
think
would
it's
play
probably
with it,
fun.
bro. You put it in your room and play with it. What's the little doodad behind him? What's going on there?
Oh, looks like
the little guy.
the little
guy
guy.
behind him.
I don't.
Yeah, the sexy dude behind the Batmobile.
Oh, like whatever that picture is behind
It looks
the
like
back.
the guy
Oh!
from Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Oh
there
yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Watto or whatever his
Yeah.
name is.
Yeah,
There we
she
go.
got the
Get
cutout.
that guy. You need that.
There's a fucking like Mike Zeck cutout that's
Yeah.
sun faded.
I have one of those.
It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Oh,
I've
look
tried
at
to
the
buy it.
poster bin. Holy shit.
Oh man, can you go back and look at that
Oh.
shelving? Tell her I need some shelving units.
Oh, the shelf. Yeah.
Hey, that looks good. That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Well, they currently got Transformers. I want to buy, but
the best time to get that shelving is when businesses go out of.
Biggie, you're trying to sell your Transformers. Are you buying more Transformers?
they kind of maybe. Look, they got some good ones. They got
Nice.
Weird box of toys is
Yeah, they still got the one I tried to buy for 15 the other day. The Hound.
Yeah, buy that.
No, I offered them 10. They wanted 20. So.
Tell them 15.
Shelves are money. Like, go to old Sears, go to old Kmart's. When they go out of business, they sell them for very clearance.
Need that shit.
Yeah, this
Oh,
LCS
yeah.
has been here. They got these half-hour builds. They're like Robotech or Gundam.
Why is your LCS? Is that your LCS? Why does it look like it's half done and half not done?
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back, guys.
Okay. It looks like they're like reorganizing, redoing the store. So it looks
Yeah, it does look like. Oh, hold on.
I kind of like when they do that, because when they do that, you can get some deals from stuff that they lost in, like, the back of the store for like 900 years. And like, it's been there forever. Take it. And I really give a shit.
No,
Me too, Kelly. I say we all need to do a meetup and just go hunting.
I don't disagree. I wish I could fucking do that with you guys, man.
Yeah. Like, we're close. Kelly and I are close. And then I'm close to you, and I'm close to Phil. Like, we're all like one little square. Even Biggie's in the kind of like the same area.
Honestly, I'd really like to pick, like, between the community. We all fucking hang out on each other's fucking streams. We all know who we're talking about. Between all of us people, I would love for everyone to pick a con and say, this is the con we're going to go to in 2 years from now, and let's all fucking meet up and have a fucking awesome time. And we can rival the Whatnot party.
Let's do that. I'm down.
Like, sorry, we're the real comic book community party, and we can,
we're the real losers of this community.
That's right. We are the real losers.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Yeah. No, I'd be down for that. Pick a year, pick a con. Let's go.
Yeah, I would love to do that. So if anybody wants to do that, let's try and do that, man.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start up a thing 2 years from now.
2 years from now, everybody go get your passports.
Okay, I have to get a passport. I do have to get a passport. I could probably get
Or if you're close enough, like Phil and I, you can get your enhanced ID and just, bloop right there.
I also want
Callie,
what's Callie got?
That would be even better, because we hate each other. Then we already made plans and we're already in, because we already have Airbnbs and hotel reservations or whatever, and we're supposed to fucking go. Then just gonna have more magical stories to tell.
Yeah, that'll cause all sorts of ruckus. We love
That'll
that
be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love friction and ruckus. That's fantastic.
Who doesn't love a little good friction?
I also want to put out a challenge, a $25 challenge for people on my panel at some point in time.
$25 challenge.
Yeah,
What
where
kind
they
of challenge?
where they start with a $25 book, a $25 investment, and they
Oh.
trade up. They keep
Okay.
trading up till, I don't know, let's say 6 months, 5 months, 3 months.
Okay.
We'll pick a
That's
time
cool.
and see how well you did with your $25 investment into comic books.
CJ, I'm pretty sure he's not going to have to roof you to, roof with Bleak here.
What am I gonna have to do?
CJ says he'll come, but you better not roofie him, Bleak.
What's the
Yeah.
fucking fun in that, CJ?
Yeah. Boo.
There's no. I'm roofing. I'm roofing the shit out of you now. See what you did? See what the fuck you did?
You don't have to roofie real. He's already in. He's like, sign me up, bro. He's like, he's like down.
Yeah, no, I'd love, yeah, fucking Rude. I'd love to meet Rude. I'd love to meet CJ. I'd love
Oh,
to meet
dude.
you. I'd love to meet Big.
Real Rude says he'll bring the roofies. Nice.
I love it. See, Rude's my boy. Rude,
Yeah.
we're gonna party it up.
He
Party
gets it.
up.
He gets it.
He
Yeah.
does get it.
Yeah.
$25 of whatever comic you want to invest in. Doesn't have to be a new comic. It could be a new comic. It could be a comic you already own that is now worth $25. I don't care. The point being is you take your $25 comic book and you
This is interesting.
go and you move up.
Just grabbing
Yeah, we're gonna go check that out. So basically, yeah, you move up, and in 3 months, we'll see if your $25 investment worked out for you, or if now you're just stuck with a bunch of dollar bin books.
Hi, Stanky. Yeah, I would like that. That's cool. Also, look at the state of those back bins. They've been on that shelf for like decades.
This is the back issue. This is the back issue.
You should just offer to buy all those boxes for $100 a piece, Big.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, I'll buy that box.
No, people don't go through these books all the time. This is kind of like exclusive shit for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what CJ does.
They've been back there for that long. Tell me all from $100 a box.
At this point, it's just a fire
That's what I
hazard
would-
having them around.
I think it's
They
a little.
just
I think
combust
that's a little
at any
steep.
time.
You think it's steep? How many books are in a box? 250?
Maybe 120 in a long, about 70 or 80 in a short.
Shorty, depending on the shorts, because I can't stand how they have different sizes short box. You get 120 to 120, 170 in a box.
Like a long box, you should be able to get at least 200 books.
Two something. Yeah, because short, like back in the 90s, they had the weird ones that are like that, and then now they're like more like that.
Yeah.
I try to always stick with the VCW because they're all the same size, which is bullshit because the other ones are not. And I can't stand that.
God tank, it is not early where I'm from, but these people were up late, so they are definitely up way too early.
I've been up since 8, and I went to bed at 5.
I gotta get up early tomorrow. Let plumbers in down at my mom's house. That's gonna suck.
Bullshit.
Tomorrow, I'm very lucky. I get to close the store tomorrow, so I get to sleep in.
Cool.
So I could stay up all fucking night. CJ, you having a stream tonight? Because I'll be on it. It's
if
Monday.
CJ doesn't, Tricky is having one.
Oh, perfect.
Because he doesn't work tomorrow. And he's ready to party and draw some, skate
I'd like
babe.
to draw. I want to draw. Maybe I'll pull up my art stuff.
Look at I grabbed my art shit because I was,
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a terrible artist, but when you're around other artists, they inspire you to draw. So I appreciate you guys actually really do. Being around you inspires me to draw. CJ inspires me to draw. Trappy
Trappy?
Yeah.
That's I call him Taint. Yeah, that's Taint.
Little Trappy.
The little
I call him Trappy.
Little trap that he is.
He is a little trappy. Yeah, he's a scrappy trappy.
No, actually, he's a good dude.
Cover Street.
Yeah, what you finding, Big? Show us anything good. If you're finding anything cool, show us something.
Little Cover Street.
All right.
Some Frazetta on there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for like modern Avengers, I think. I don't know why I'm looking for that, but it's on my mind.
Modern Avengers are the oldest fucking comic box I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I don't think you're finding any modern Avengers in there,
I think
bro.
you're in the wrong area.
I think I will. I'm doing good. Which one was the important Rye? I forget the Rye. Rye 7 or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably in it.
God, Tank, appreciate you being here, Journey. Of course, we.
Let's talk about the topic that's on your title. So, I'll collect any fucking way I want. That's pretty extreme. That's hardcore.
Yeah, I
Is that
collect.
what,
Yeah, I'll collect whatever fucking way I want. I don't want people
Oh.
telling me who to fuck, how to collect, what to collect, what I should
Yeah.
collect. I don't want people telling me
yeah.
what to fucking
No,
like.
no.
Oh, you should. Oh, you like that? That's fucking stupid, bro. You
Yeah,
should
no.
like this. Fuck you. What I like is
Yeah,
what I
fuck you.
think.
Yeah. No, that's the one
I
thing
like
I
that.
hated when I started hanging around this community is
they would be like, "Hey, you like this," and then they would try to put lots together. They thought I was
Oh.
gonna like fall for it and to buy because it had artists I liked,
Yeah.
and I would not. And then they would get pissed at me for not buying them, and I'm like, "I already have it, you dumbass. Why would I want to buy another set?" Or they would get mad and be like, "You don't collect keys. You don't collect blah blah blah. And you're collecting the." I'm like, "Bro, leave me alone. I do not need this bullshit in my life."
Yeah, man. I just don't need people telling me that. Oh, your books are shit, bro. Yeah, they might fucking very well be, but I love
Yeah.
them, man, and they're not shit to me.
No,
Mm.
You know,
they are
if you-
amazing.
other people think their collections are all that, and some are. Like, I'm never gonna compare to a Man Cave Comics 1 collection. I'm
Yeah.
never gonna compare to an Allen Comic Collector Geek collection. Those
Yeah.
guys have really amazing
might.
collections. I might.
Yeah.
It's true. You never know. I might.
Uh,
Even Biggie has one of the best collections I've seen. He's got an
Yeah.
amazing collection. I don't expect to rival Biggie's collection. I expect to collect what I love and to be happy. If my comic book collection, if comics went down to 0 today, would you be fucking happy with your collection? Would you be happy with the books you own?
Yeah.
If comic books
yeah,
went
would you?
weird shit.
would you be like, oh man, my comics are shitty now. That sucks.
No.
Would you be like, oh my god, I still have great comics that I love?
Yeah, and I'd be like pissed off because I didn't have more than 2 issues to complete a run that I want, so I would have to go hunt them down and find them. It's collectible.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
We got
that's
a
some bullshit
winner.
that I did not like.
We got a
I don't know how the
winner.
real community collects, Journey. Maybe you can hop on and enlighten us. You know, it's sometimes I feel like I might be far away from the real community. Sometimes
I
my
don't feel like I'm part of the real community. I feel like I'm like that one ant that's part of the collective that gets lost and like wanders
Yeah,
out
like,
there. They get
isn't-
zapped by a shoe or like the in the sun.
isn't the real community like, I don't know, Pressable Defects and like Comic Tom and like Gem Mint and all those motherfuckers? Is that the real community? Because
I have
I'm
no
not
idea.
part of that community at
I
all.
think we're all just one.
They don't
unit.
know me. I'm pretty sure they don't like
I
me.
don't know what.
I feel like
I
we're
don't
like
know where-
Voltron or some shit. We all come together to make one giant dong.
Yeah, man. Although I do like Comic Forge. He's awesome.
They're all pretty good.
Man, I can't believe how big that guy is. I saw him at the King Kong when somebody talking to him, like giving him an interview, and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy is gigantic, bro.
Is he
I can't
big?
believe
Yeah.
how big he is. He's fucking huge, way bigger than I
Wow.
thought he was.
Okay.
Is that the same guy? I think it's the same guy from the Defects, right?
Yeah, from the
Uh,
Defects. Yeah.
There's Guy and there's the other one.
Guy's tall.
Probably Guy.
really
probably
tall.
Guy.
Probably.
No, Guy. Wait, Guy is short. Who's fucking?
The
Guy's
other
the
one. I
short
don't
one.
remember the other guy's name. I just remember Guy.
The guy that likes Scotty Young is gigantic.
Yeah,
he's been
I like
getting
Guy. Guy's a good dude.
Yeah.
The other guy, I'm not sure about him, but
Yeah.
Guy,
well,
you
it's
need to
also
switch
confusing.
the diet, my guy. You're getting way too big. You gotta chill out on them cupcakes or where the hell you're eating, bro.
oh, he's that
Cupcakes.
big,
I
eh?
want a cupcake.
I just worry about him. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, we do worry about people in the community. There are people that are
Don't wanna
we
get
are
too big.
we're a terribly unhealthy community. We're all
No.
comic book people and we
I
eat
think
like
all
shit.
of us who had
Yeah, man.
McDonald's at one
We
point
eat
this
like
week. It's Monday.
I just ate McDonald's on the weekend. I fucking had
yeah,
some. Oh,
I had that this morning. Yeah.
Look at my breakfast. I'll show you my breakfast right now. Oh,
Show us your breakfast. I don't see anything besides Biggie's bag.
there.
Oh, still on me.
We're interested in what you're doing.
Yeah, you're.
You wanna see what I got?
Yeah,
Check this
show
out.
me. Always, dude.
Booyah!
Oh shit! That is the shiniest, most chromiest thing I've ever seen, and it
Booyah!
sparkles from this distance.
We got a couple
Pringles and a Coke?
winners.
Breakfast.
Breakfast of Champions. Look at that.
Yeah, bud. That's all I've eaten today. That's what I've eaten, and I made.
That looks important. What do y'all think it is?
We don't.
the
I
Jedi?
literally can't see now because
I'm coming, big.
we have swapped to
Oh.
his big can of Pringles.
Oh, have y'all seen this before? I haven't seen it. Return of the Jedi.
I can't see. Is it a
Probably
movie
not.
adaptation? think it's a movie one.
It's a Dark Horse Classic, Star Wars 2.
Grab anything. You said Dark Horse, just grab it.
Grab that, big.
Yeah,
Just grab it.
yeah, probably.
Anything Dark Horse, just get it. Far superior.
Still. Oh, they had an X-Men 5 in here. I wanted to grab.
Yeah.
Need to
Also
grab
grab
it.
that. Far superior to 4.
Yes, it is.
4 can suck it. 5 is where it's at.
I mean, that blood sport ain't worth nothing, but it's still
Who
kind
cares?
of cool.
Get it. Fucking pimp, dude.
Might not be worth something, but the way you do your auctions, you always add more book. A great book to add
Yeah.
in.
There's some Vampy in here. Vampy comics. That's kind of cool.
Vampy. Like the Japanese version of Vampirella with the short hair. No, I'm serious. It's from the 90s.
Yeah, I think so.
A lot younger. The more
Yeah,
hip.
she's younger.
She's got the chopped hair, and then they put her name and it's Vampy, and it's got like Japanese writing on it.
Nice.
Pretty cool run. Yeah.
So, we got some Alpha.
CFAP made it in the chat. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, he was in there earlier, and he was saying, "Damn it, Bleeker, how much do you want for your X-Men stuff?" And you were not paying attention.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could make a great deal with you, CFAP. That's totally fine with me, man.
Oh,
gotta
you
check.
hear that?
I'll show
Hit
you.
him up on the Instagrammies then.
Yeah, I
Slide
got
into
some of that.
those DMs. Be like, hey baby, what's up? What do I gotta do for your X-Men file?
Well, not very much.
Exactly. That's why I said slide in there. You
Not
never
very much. I'm pretty
know.
easy, buddy. I'm pretty easy going.
Yes, hello, CFAP. Hi.
Hello, Mr. CFAP.
Yeah,
Sure.
Kelly, they were great.
Yeah, because that was the point of my whole initial coming on here, was to show off the book that I sold to Michael Baker,
No.
and then of course to bitch and complain that I'm fucking sick and tired of people telling me what to collect and what I should collect,
Oh.
what I should like.
Did somebody bitch at you recently for that? Because I get bitched at all the damn time about that.
Yeah, somebody did. They didn't bitch at me particularly because I didn't really tell. I was listening to them bitch at someone else.
Oh. You know, people like to bitch at other people about the books. Leave people
Mhm.
the fuck alone, man. People like all kinds of weird shit. Like, I've seen people collect some weird ass shit. You're lucky people are collecting comic books. Just let them buy what they're
100%.
buying.
100%. And again, I just posed the question to yourself: if your comic books were worth nothing, would you still fucking love them? That should be important. That should be
You know,
important.
Because
That you
I got,
feel-
I say I got majority of the books I have for $0. So
And not me, man. I have a pull list. I've invested thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every fucking year into comic books. If they're not worth money, do I still love them? I fucking hope so.
yeah. Like,
know?
if I buy something today for like $30 and it goes down to $0 tomorrow, I'm still gonna love it because there was a reason why I bought it at $30.
Yeah. I'll be a little sad, but
Yeah,
I'll still love it.
I don't think the entire 30 odd years, or no, it's actually probably been longer than 30 years. Since I was 30, I was 12, but I've been collecting comics maybe since I was like 8. I don't think I've ever, except in the back of a wizard, glanced at a price to figure out how much my collection was worth. Yeah, no. And the other time I even make note of that is when I was doing it yesterday. There was a whole bunch of like free comic book day, like weird titles, like from the old early like 2000s. They were like $10 some, and I was like, why the hell is it worth $10? For comic day book, it should be like $0, maybe $1. But yeah, it's interesting how that works. But I don't really give a crap about what my collection is worth. Like, I don't.
No, I care because I'm supposed to, but really I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Man. Honestly, I really don't care. I have it all in cover price, so it always tells me if I want to know. But I'm such a collector of nostalgia versus, oh, this is the first appearance of this. Of course I want my first appearances. Of course I want those. Of course I do.
Yeah.
But only of the characters I really fucking love. I'd love first appearance of Spider-Man because I love Spider-Man. I know I can't afford that shit. But I'll get the facsimiles and try and be happy with those. But Lobo all day long, man. Fucking give me that first appearance of Lobo, baby. Well, it was cheap when I bought it. It's not as cheap now, but it used to be cheap.
What the fuck is this?
Biggie, what are you doing? Let me check. I think K-pop's on the telephone for some reason.
Trying to learn these things. It's a master print. It's not really a comic.
Biggie, you're
Marvel
gonna have to talk.
preview.
You're gonna have to talk for a minute because I'm gonna go have a quick drag of a cigarette, man. All right.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no problem.
Appreciate you.
So I am digging through these bad boys and found a couple books I like. Hopefully it won't be too much. Got some Silver Sable ones. Ooh, Silver Surfer versus Dracula. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, there's a Silver Hawks. I still got one Silver Hawk one. I got 3 from here. Too long ago. There's a bunch of number 2s. Should I grab the number 2s? Let's go for another number 1. Look at that. It would be nice to find like something worth the fuck. I can't believe I can't find that the X-Men 5 second Omega Red. It'd be nice to find a Hulk book too. Some Frontline, Superior Spider-Man. Yeah, I can't do this all day. I gotta get going at some point. Get going at some point. Nope, we got some authority. Okay.
Finding anything
What
good
up?
up there or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Not too bad.
Are you looking for Sans auction? Is that what you're up to?
Yeah, I just wanted to take a peek in here before the auction because I don't know what I'm selling. Still don't know exactly. Ooh, they got some Power Man Iron Fist, which Turok 1. Warzone thing. It's a pretty good box right here.
I know. Big can do it all day. I've seen him fucking do it all day. He knows how. He's good.
Oh, I would be in here for 8 hours if I could.
Me
I
too.
don't have
Yeah.
all day.
Me too, buddy.
I'd really give it a thorough cleaning.
One of the places I used to dig at before he got wise was I used to have to bring like a fucking lunch and a fucking cooler, man. Like it was hard to dig through that place, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I definitely bought a lot of X-Men number 1s off him. He's like, why are you buying all
Yeah.
these X-Men 1s? I'm like, cuz I can. It's
Yeah,
dope.
why not?
Yeah. Never mind why I'm fucking buying them all, bud.
Yeah, there's plenty of them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Ooh.
Beckerman, how you doing? Glad you made
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. We found another
Oh,
another pulp. We're in
We're gonna-
business.
we're gonna make Biggie big for a second. He found something cool. Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
We got a pulp. Second pulp.
Very cool.
Starting to get a stack going. Where did I find that?
You gonna
Weird.
you gonna jump on a stream later and show off that stack or what, Big?
I don't even know if I can afford it yet. I'm gonna see.
All right.
They'll
all
sell
right.
it to me. Sometimes that shit goes left. It's not like the other place I go to where I just tell them how much I'm spending.
Oh, right. That was pretty slick, that move you did over there. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give you I'm gonna give you $10. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like 10 books and I got them for $10.
I know. It was
Wish I
awesome.
could do that here.
Do they price their books there, or do they look them up on at the counter?
She kind of goes with the flow. If it ain't too crazy of a book. Oh my God, there's more fucking pulps. I spent too much money on that pulp. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 different fucking pulps. And I spent $10 on it. I mean, that's not too much, but I mean, she's got a bunch of them.
I hope Kate Popper's all right. She got a phone call and looked like she buggered off for a minute. I hope she's doing good.
That changes the whole demographic.
So I also picked up these cards out of this box of comics that I got, and you know, they're pretty cool. We got Wayne Barlow cards. So anybody knows who Wayne Barlow is? He's a cool artist. And we got a ton of Frank Frazetta cards. Ooh, they're dope as fuck. I don't know too much about them. I haven't looked them up yet, but they are cool, man. So I'm pretty happy to have these. There's a lot. There's a fucking shit ton of them. Mostly, and there's Wayne Barlow stuff. Lots of Frazetta, some Barlow for sure, and Frazetta cards. I didn't even know Frazetta did cards, to be honest. I didn't know that these were out, that these came out. I'm guessing they came out in the mid-90s sometime.
Bunch of X-Men 2000s kind of stuff. Oh, we got some Secret Wars. That's good.
And CFAP, yeah, man. You want any X-Men? You just let me know, buddy. I will hook you up. Hit me up on IG. Let me know what you're after. I don't have like a ton of keys, but I do have a lot of X-Men run. Sale.
Darling Story.
Tons of Frank Frazetta cards. These are really, 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 really dope. Yeah, these are really cool, man. The backs of the cards, they look like that, so they're all got a little his name. They got a little description. Comic book Thundra, King of the Congo, created by Frank Frazetta in 1952, was adapted into a Columbia movie serial in 1952. Buster Crabbe played Thunda, which was iconic since Frazetta had depicted Crabbe several times in stories or covers for Buster Crabbe comics. Pretty cool, man. Some cool information on these cards. So you don't know a lot about Frank Frazetta. There's great information on each one of these cards. Character, on why they're Tarzan and the Ant-Man, Tarzan and the Giant Alligator, Jungle of Tarzan, The Lost Empire. Yeah, so there's some just cool stuff, cool information. I don't know how much I'm going to sell these for, to be honest. Biggie, you ever seen these Frank Frazetta cards or no?
Yeah, oh yeah, my boy 84 shipped some out whenever he was selling his mystery boxes. I have a few.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. That's not a terrible idea to put them out to people that buy some comics.
You kind of share them with people that wasn't expecting to get any.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea.
I miss my guy 84, man. I don't get to hang out with Doc that much either. I saw you got to do a slab or not slab with Doc. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, he was on it, and I was really thankful that he said yes. His take was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
What did he end up saying? Did he say he would or not?
Oh, he said, "Fuck that book. Fucking burn the shit out of it."
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah. Which is totally cool with me. You're allowed to have your own opinion, man. I, of course, say slap that book because I love 80s nostalgia. But yeah, he was awesome. He also fucking took a jab at Dustin from Two Brothers Comics, which was pretty cool.
What'd he do? What
Took
happened?
At Dustin, he's like, "Oh, this reminds me of that crappy shit that Dustin from Two Brothers Comics plays on the Hunt."
All right.
Yeah, he was taking jabs, and he came on as Doc Lesnar, right? So it was great.
Nice.
Yeah, and now we've got Bernie Wrightson. So if you like Bernie Wrightson, there's a ton of that shit too.
Yeah.
Some prolific artists, obviously. Horror artists from the 50s.
So Callie said that he would wait on me to buy that ASM 20, which was nice, but I don't expect him to wait too long.
Yeah,
If someone will buy it from him.
I just bought a bunch of
Oh,
books.
we got.
So I'm pretty happy. They haven't come yet, but I
Yeah.
want them here right away.
I think if they sit there long enough, I might get one.
I have to ask Callie a question. I'll probably do
On
it
my
on-
birthday.
I won't do it online, Callie, but I do have to ask you a question about one of them.
Your birthday? Is that what I heard?
The Powerpuff Girls won? No fucking way.
When's your birthday, Vic?
My birthday is the 31st of May.
May.
Oh, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
it's pretty close.
It is. If I don't get that book by my birthday, I'll probably get it for my birthday.
Okay.
But honestly, I could probably go ahead and get that FF48 because my girl would give me 300. I got 200. My mom would give me 100.
So yeah,
So
you're looking at like a $700-800 copy of it, eh?
yeah, I could go ahead and get it, but I'm gonna try to make like $100 tonight and make it a little easier for everybody.
Oh,
Then
I like his art.
I'll get that 20.
This is Bernie Wrightson, so this is very cool.
Yeah, painted / horror is amazing.
Yeah, that's fucking all this is. Good horror, awesome. And then, of course, I think this is Wayne Barlow. He does more. It looks like he does more alien-related stuff.
Alien sci-fi stuff, amazing.
Yeah, so he does. He looks like he does. He's more into that. Which is cool with me.
Yeah.
Draws
Alien space sci-fi stuff is great. I always liked Clyde Caldwell. Mobius.
big red.
Kind of like these pulps, but I don't want to go too crazy.
You found some pulps.
Found some pulps.
Yeah, I got 3 more.
Ooh.
All right, I can
I
stop.
still liking that the shiny one. Yeah, it's doing it for me.
Too. Shiny
Yeah.
one. Cool. Let me
I got
see.
some stuff picked out. Is this Star Wars? Anybody ever find out that was anything? I
Yeah, we
don't
said
think
grab
is.
it.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
grab that, man.
You think so? I don't think it's that important.
Yeah, it's Star
They're
Wars.
probably gonna want like $5 or $10. I don't have a bunch of $5 or $10 buys today.
If you throw that in the pile, somebody will like it.
What? CFAB wants to know where you're selling tonight. You're selling at Sands?
Yeah, I'll be on Sands Tuesday. These are the 3 keepers so far. We got that one.
Today Monday, or you're being on tomorrow? You
That
meant today? Tomorrow?
Dude,
That one.
I think it's Monday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's.
That would be my guess. I don't know. It might be Wednesday for all I know.
Yeah,
Haven't really slept, so I couldn't tell you.
I did sleep last night. I missed K-pop
You
stream.
did. You punked out and slept.
I know. I was such a piece of shit.
What a lame.
I'm gonna stash one of these for later. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna stash one for later. How about I tell y'all what the books are before we get out of here? So
Okay.
Stashing
Yeah.
a book big. Look at this. Look at this. Real comic book community. He's stashing books so he can get them later.
Yeah.
I've seen
Volume 22, number 4, Amazing Stories. Volume 20, number 1. Volume 22, number 2. Maybe I should grab that number 1, right?
this. Yeah.
So that was I'll look them up later. It's like 46, 48, and something else. But Volume 2, number 1 is definitely the most intriguing. Volume 22, number 2. Volume 22, number 4. So maybe we'll look it up. I'll stash them for later, yeah.
Comic Forge. I was just telling people how much I liked you. Actually,
Yeah. We're like,
to
what's
be honest,
up,
that's what
dude?
you got a little shout out.
You did. Everyone said all nice things except for one person. They were like, "Oh, that dude's totally short."
Hmm.
We're kidding. Just kidding.
Let Mr. Comic
There you get going.
got a good attitude.
What's this? These. These. Should I look at the U's and the V's? I think I should.
You should always look at the U's and the V's.
Yeah.
That's where people
Oh,
stack
there's some shit over here too.
the V's.
Find the Q box, and you're gonna find a lot of mystery books in there. I bet.
Yeah, man. You'll find all sorts of shit in there.
Yeah.
I can't believe I couldn't find that X-Men 5. I had it sitting out pretty easy to find. I don't
You
know what
lost the
happened.
X-Men 5. That's the best cover of the entire run.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It is really great cover. Awesome Omega Red cover. Fuck.
It,
Already traded my X-Men 4 ways, so it's not that important. I was trying to group them together.
oh. Well, you
I-
might find another one in there, so you know.
I think
Yeah,
I traded
that'd be nice.
X-Men 3, 4, and 5 for a bunch of 12-cent books. Actually, I did pretty
Really?
good.
That's a nice.
Yeah, Werewolf by
Nice.
Nights and stuff. They were pretty.
Oh,
it was a
That's
good. It was a good
upgrade.
trade. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a pretty good trade.
Bunch of Ultraverse. I was hoping I'd find like some outlaw indies kind of stuff, you know?
Ultraverse, like that shiny cover.
You're not really an Indies guy though, Big.
No, I like the like 80s and 90s obscure outlaw indie shit. Like that is fun.
All
I
right.
love that stuff.
Yeah, I usually hear Biggie talking smack about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Now 2000s indies, hell no.
All right. Good.
Okay.
I'll live without that. All right, we're putting them back. We're just gonna get out of here with what we got. Hopefully, it won't cost too much.
Just tell him
$3.
you'll give him $20. 3 books. Tell
You
me
think?
you'll give him $10.
Yeah, right.
You
I'm
can
gonna juice. I'm gonna give him a little extra for being nice. Let me come back here.
Oh,
say $10.
for letting you hunt back there. Yeah. It looked like a
Yeah,
good
thank
room.
you.
Though. Good dusty wood paneling room with a lot of shelving.
It's the best. Yeah.
That's my kind of thing. You walk out with the baddest sinus infection. Some good books.
Yeah.
I'd like a shop like that, but I'd like it a little nicer.
Yeah, well, that's the ones you spend at, and spend all your time at.
What the hell
and then
happened
get
to the
cool
shop?
books. Then you go to another upgraded shop. And then
Oh.
hey,
Robin took off.
Uh oh.
Interesting. Well, the
They
person
took
I
off.
buy
You're
from
gonna get a
took off.
deal.
Nah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Uh-oh.
Gotta wait, I guess.
Oh, they went.
Oh.
The person that you buy from, they left. Where?
Yeah. There she is. She came back.
Like, who the fuck was in the shop then?
I like the lady.
Ah.
She's like cool peeps.
I kind of want to. I'm gonna wait till she's ready, focused.
Okay.
I kind of want to
No.
look through some of them books back there, but I know that's your like stash.
Ooh. I want to go to comic shop now.
Me
It's been
too.
a while. It's been a while.
This one's in pretty good shape. I'm thinking $20 for 3 books, 10 and 2 5s.
I think that's fair.
I give you a little extra because she's letting
That's
me go
more
back
than
there. Yeah,
That's more than fair.
yeah, 3 books
Sounds-
is pretty
sounds
good.
like a
I
good
appreciate
deal.
them. 21.45. I'll get a 2 boards and 2 bags. I
Oh.
should have
yeah.
bought more, but $20 is pretty steep for me.
How's your chips? They look crunchy.
I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's here we go. 'Cause that's annoying. There we go.
There.
120.
Look at that. Now we're all stupidly showing.
Yeah. Now we're all
Oh,
look at me as Comic Journey
Oh,
would say.
look at me, but you can't see me. I'm doing the John Cena.
Comic Journey says, "Tell them to pay you for cleaning up their dirty ass shop, Biggie."
I would
No.
gladly volunteer my services at a comic shop to go take their skankiest back issue bins and just organize them. that
I'm just glad they let me look.
that is calming to me, and that's where I thrive because I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bleak, if you ever want me to organize your stupid bins that you just randomly toss, I will gladly do that because
You can come over to my house and organize the 75 fucking boxes that are in my bedroom.
deal.
All right.
I love those kind of movies where like the person comes in and they're cleaning.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
I know what
yeah.
kind of movie you're talking about, but I don't think that's gonna be the movie.
Yeah, that sounds more
Yeah.
like a documentary.
Maybe a documentary.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the music starts going when the door shuts. Ba-dow, ba-dow.
Oh, you could
Yeah.
technically play the music right now. You do have the
I
foot
like-
massage.
I like it
music.
when the dude's like, he's like, no, go ahead and scrub that bathtub. Like, we're not gonna
Oh.
get started. Yeah.
Yeah. And then let's order a pizza in the middle of this also.
To get some work out of him.
Where do you find the music for fucking?
Okay, so on the left side where it says branding, you know how you add like your background? It's right
Uh-huh.
in that area.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
I probably should have got the Transformer instead of the books, but I'm cheap. I don't know. I'm trying to get 2 of them at a time. I'll get 2 for 25 is the plan. I blew through all my money.
Yeah, I like how Stanky thought you cut your hair off.
Biggie will not cut his hair until you're having a match with Dustin this week, aren't you, Big?
Yeah, if Dustin beats me, I'm gonna cut my beard.
Oh. No, he meant you. He said
Yeah,
he thought
Dustin-
you-
No, if I win.
Or
Yeah, if I win. That's more
You
like
win, you're cutting your beard. Okay.
it. Yeah.
So you're trying to find shitty books so you don't win? Is that what you're trying to do?
Kinda. I don't care if I win that much. I think
I'm on to
Dustin's
you.
gonna try to do some shenanigans or something.
Mm. Yes, CJ, where the plumber comes to provide service. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about shenanigans on the hunt. I've never seen it happen.
No,
No,
we're
it's
talking
always
about-
up and
yeah,
up.
Yeah, it's always on the straight up and up, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if
Here's
you guys
a-
say anything otherwise, you're a fool.
Ah,
I like
No, I think people are getting tired of it. Like, okay, Dustin's got the belt, so let's give it a good fucking 3 months before we actually do something with it.
I love the hunt. I'm not going to talk about it, but I do wish that people would defend their championships more.
Oh, it would be nice if they actually showed up to defend them also.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
No, there's fun in it without defending, but there's also not fun in it. Like, people just think there's. So I got Secret Wars #2 to Alex Ross. Banger.
Okay.
That is
Cool.
a banger for $20. Great.
Yeah, I did not expect to run across one of these today, so that was
Oh,
kind of
You got
cool.
another first
That's a good one.
Weapon X. Good for you.
Yeah, did not
Very
expect
nice.
to see that. And this is my favorite Boris the Bear. This is the Layfield,
Mhm.
Okay. Is there feet on the
The-
bear?
Nope, sure ain't. Now I got 2 of these though. You know what's funny is that Tricky won that book from me in an auction, and I was gonna send it to him. Maybe as an extra, like A-OK. I can't remember how it went exactly. And he was like, "No, keep it." I'm like, "Why don't you want this book? This is like a $20 book, or
That's
it's kind of
weird.
cool." And he's just like, "Man, don't like it." I'm like, okay.
$1 book at one time in the
Yeah.
height of the nonsense. That book got really expensive.
I don't know.
It really
I'm
did.
glad he didn't take it though. It was the only copy I had, so I was like, okay, I'll keep it.
I think I have 3 or 4 in my personal collection.
What, of the Batman Boris?
No, the 72. Yeah.
Oh, the web. Yeah, I've sold like 4 of them now. That's my. I can't believe I found another one. It's weird, but
That shit gets
I gave her good money for it. I won't get that back. Ain't nobody gonna pay me $10 for that. It'll help me sell a lot, though. It'll help me.
Yeah, it'll help push that over on a lot.
Yeah, you got 4 or 5 books that are kind of cool like that. She won't let me see the short box. It's the short box behind the desk. It's like if I find like 3 or 4 copies of something, I'll tell her like, "Hey, this is a $5 book. This is a $10 book," and she'll put it up and she'll put it back there. I can get to some of the books behind the shelf, but the ones that are immediately behind her, she puts like for her pools. So if new shit comes in, she'll put it in a pool box. And she's got like back issues that are minor keys back there. That's probably the dopest box I just can't get to, but it's all right, whatever. It ain't much, nothing crazy.
I usually have a box in my shop that I don't let people see. It's usually the box that I either just bought or I haven't priced or I've taken off the shelf because I've seen it that it's a hot book or some bullshit.
It just annoys me because it's literally books I said, here, hold on to them for me for later, you know, and then it's like, can I see them? Oh, I don't know where they went. I'll look for them.
Oh, that is annoying. Well, that's cool, Big. I enjoyed your trip to the comic book shop. That was pretty.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap.
I saw your short yesterday on your fucking banger meal you had. Steak and fries or some nonsense.
Oh, dude, yeah, I was going to show that on your channel, but you guys quit streaming. I think your phone was fucking up or something.
It died at the market, actually.
Yeah, boo. Buy yourself a cord, power pack.
It was
thing.
super fucking busy. They just they added a area to the restaurant. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a mechanic shop where it's a bunch of garages together with the fold out doors.
Huh.
And they made like a whole area like that. Nice concrete floors, and they were fucking packed. It was Sunday, so they had church people in, but it was relatively good. They could have cooked their chicken a little more. They kind of don't cook their shit a little enough, but it was delicious.
All right, that would be my mom's complaint too. She likes her meat fucking cooked as fuck, so yeah, I get that.
How many
yeah,
good
buddy.
char on your meat?
It'd been nice to get these a little cheaper, but sometimes you got to pay the cost to be the boss, you know.
I think you probably could have gotten away with $15, Big. I feel like you could.
I don't know.
I feel like
Well, I wanted her to feel like she got something out of it, so I told her I'd pay her a little extra. Maybe that's like an
You could have
incentive,
said
you know.
15 that you were paying her extra.
Yeah, paying you a lot extra here. I'm giving you 15.
Yeah.
I think it sounds to me like you can just dictate what your price is, Biggie. You've got that.
They know that I'm such a meddler or fucking
Upstanding
steward
gentleman
that
of the community.
yeah, if they fucking tell me no, it's like sometimes it could get a little fucking dramatic, so they just pretty much tell me yes.
Damn.
I'll come back like an hour later with money, or I won't fuck with them for a month or two if they really are fucking shiesty. I mean, look, they ain't gonna sell them fucking books. Nobody's wanting them books like I do. You know, nobody gives a fuck.
Does anybody even go back there?
Fuck no. That Dusty guy could, but you don't know nothing about him. You don't know shit.
Dusty guy.
How fucking crazy is that? Like, you work at a comic shop and you don't know. He does like video games and shit, which is fine.
You'd be surprised how many people work at a comic shop and don't even know who like
don't know shit. Don't know
even know
nothing.
what their title is, and I'm like, "Do you have this book?" And they're like, "What the hell is that?" Or they're like, "Do you have anything by so and so?" And you're like, "What?"
One of the
Like,
comic shops
yeah.
here, man.
Like, you're fired. Get out of here. Go.
More of a magic
somewhere else.
than anything. That's what.
Yeah.
Go in there, but they most comic shops around here price at the counter now, though. It sucks.
Mine are usually fairly okay. The good ones are usually priced like they're like, we have a sticker, this is what it is, or like when you bring the barcode up, they don't charge anything extra. And then the back issue bins are like whatever, it's just $1 or whatever. A lot of them have rewards, so it's cool. Like, I've been going there for years, so you can get rewards on your purchases. You get like free bags, free like $10 to go back shop and stuff. Or if I bring a hunk of back issue bins, like, the guy doesn't even care. Like, I could go from the $1 bin, the 50-cent bin, the 3-5 thing, and he'll just like whatever. Because I've been shopping there 30-some years. Yeah, so
that's very cool.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty good dudes.
I like that.
Tell you what, when I get that FF48, man, I ain't gonna know what.
No.
Whole book. I almost feel like not doing it. I'm putting it off longer.
You're gonna get it, and then
it's good to have a good goal.
900 reels, and you're gonna go on everybody and do a Kyle.
Yeah.
And be like, oh my
You have goals. You wanted to get that
Never got none of this
book
shit.
too, right? You wanted.
Well, when you. Oh yeah, I do. I got other goals, but it's gonna be a while. But it is true. Like, when you get a big book, it's like, how does my FF48 look with my FF49? And you take a picture, and then you're like, how does it look with my Surfer 1? And then you take a picture. It's like, oh, I bet it look cool with my giant size. Yeah.
Book, you got to put them together. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through the whole collection with this book. I'm like, yeah, my FF48 with my Brainiac.
Yeah, you're gonna be for a minute. There could be a lot of shorts with with that book in it.
Could be.
Yeah.
It could be. Okay.
I need to make more of my Brainiac too. Now I think about it.
I love your Brainiac. That's probably one of my favorite books you own.
Oh.
I was actually a little bit disappointed, Bleeker, when I saw Dope got Hulk 2, right?
Yeah.
He got a fucking Hulk 2, so there's another Hulk 2 in the universe that I know of. And then John got a fucking Avengers 1. I'm like, well, shit, people were just giving them away. He got that one for A-OK. I was like, golly.
Yeah.
I should have went to MegaCon instead of C2E2. Holy shit.
Yeah, I can't get an AOK to save my
Did
life. Doc,
did you-
thank you very much. You gave me an AOK, and I appreciate it, buddy. It was
Oh.
an awesome
Yeah.
AOK, actually. It was an awesome AOK.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in Doc's ear to hook you up, so I made sure Bleak got a good A-OK, at least one.
Thanks, Big A.
Okay.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah. I don't think Doc's been really fucking with too many people. That was probably the last A-OK he gave out.
Yeah, I like Doc. He's a good dude, man.
That makes it even more special.
It is. That's the last one, bro.
Yeah, I fucking,
For now.
I dig Doc, man. He's one of the good ones. I dig him.
Yeah. He must really like you to ship to Canada too. You don't do that too much. I think he shipped Alex the comic order.
Oh, that's awesome. Doc, thank you, buddy.
Very nice. Very nice.
Big, you saw
Yeah.
you saw I sold this, obviously. I don't know if I've been showing it off bits, I sold that this morning.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's-
All I see is the bottom of the screen. There we go. Okay. What is that? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I've been looking for that book. I can't find it for shit.
Yeah, I sold that this morning at 9.8. It's a big, pricey fucking book, so I'm really happy to sell it.
Hiya. There's no
Must
crying in
have stuff
comics.
on the floor.
Hiya.
That's what I said, Journey. I literally said that as well. I offer him $100 a long box.
Yeah.
Maybe 70.
For
Maybe
real.
you think 100 is too expensive. I'll offer
Start,
him
you,
70
you
bucks.
always start low.
Y'all
and they
saw
go,
the shit
"Oh,
I was
it's
showing
$100."
y'all.
You're like, go a little bit higher. How about that? And they're like,
I mean, maybe if the box had them pulps in it and every book I wanted. See, I want to say, here, I'm gonna take a short box. I'm gonna fill it up, and I'll give you $100. If she would do that, I would do it. But she would want them the way they're sitting and shit, And I don't want just a bunch of swag.
Why is Hylia so upset? What's happened? Really, you're crying.
Did you spend too much money at MegaCon? Because you guys look like you had a blast there. You guys hang out with a lot of dudes there.
Yeah, I know.
Totally jealous.
I am very jealous of all of everybody that's been going to Comic Cons all fucking weekend. I'm like, God damn it.
I know.
Well, I still didn't
Parker-
have as much fun as I did, so fuck them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Parker
well.
and Barb and a bunch of the other crew were hanging out at C2E2 this weekend. They got all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah, C2E2 happened. There's a bunch of stuff that happened this fucking weekend.
Yeah, and then the week before that, there was 4 cons.
Yeah.
A bunch of people were hanging out in California. That was cool.
Yeah, I saw, what was it? Promiscuous was at a few,
Yeah.
to one at least.
Yeah. So like,
Boston Chris.
yeah. There was a lot at that con whatever that CJ was at, but he
King
did,
Kong.
yeah, that happened.
Well, they did have C2E2 and MegaCon at the same time, so they didn't have the giant community. I was kind of like, I'd rather go to the C2E2 I went to because there wasn't nothing going on at the time, and there was genuinely a lot of people. Now Heroes Con, that might be like the one. That might be
It
the
is.
biggest one because they're going to have like 30 or 40 people there.
Yeah.
So
There's like 30 people going.
might have
think
to-
even Dom's going.
Yeah, even
I think
Dragon.
Drac
Mega-
is going. Yeah, that's crazy.
Heroes Con, eh? When's that?
June?
I don't know.
That's
June?
I think it's June. It's in South
Yeah,
Carolina.
I have-
No, it's one of the Carolinas. June.
I could actually drive to Heroes Con. I haven't been offered a place to stay, but if I do, I might go.
Just drive.
Just
fucking
check it up with
your car. Fuck, you got a car? You're driving? Stay in the car.
Yeah, you could do that. It's gonna be warm. It's Carolinas.
My car runs
Check
pretty
up
good.
with-
I just
check
don't
up
want to
with
pay for a
Tylox.
rent.
It's Tylux and Brian
Tylux?
in one room, and then now might sleep on the floor. Yeah, they have extra space. Don't let them fool you.
Yeah.
There's floor space.
I'd
around. Don't worry. There's floor space
Just
around.
need a blanket, and then just put a stack of books under your head. You're good.
Yeah.
Just bring it.
I would sleep in my car. I don't give a shit. That's just how I am, but I don't want to get arrested.
Adventurous.
No, just say you're with the guys upstairs in the hotel. You just decided to sleep in your car. You could get away with it. Just
You could
sleep.
get
I tell you, I went to Charlotte once. I wasn't sure I was going to make it out.
Uh-oh.
Why? What happened?
Charlotte's pretty tough, dude. They talk in their own language, first of all, and just put it this way, I was a fucking minority. Like it was like I was afraid we was going to get robbed everywhere we went.
Really? Eh? Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Yeah.
Let me get an Italian sub with pepperoni added and only mayonnaise
Well,
and a breadstick with cheese
okay.
Wow.
and a 7-inch extra cheese.
7 inch.
Gotta get the 7-inch.
7 inch is a nice length. It's a good one.
yeah, good size.
12 seems too big. 5 seems too small. 7 seems like it's okay.
Yeah, seems manageable.
I'm just spending all my money today. There's something wrong with me. 22. Yeah, my mom gave me 100 yesterday, so I'm getting spendy.
Yeah, I think the closest one here next is like locally we have our major one, which is Motor City, and then Fan Expo. You're Fan Expo because there's a bunch of them now. Like I think there's 10 people are up to going to that one in Toronto now.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I tell you, the C2E2 I went to, the fucking whatnot party at the bar. God damn! If you wanted to see the behind the scenes fucking shenanigans, wild shit, it's like everything you imagine. It was like Nerdy Girl was gyrating around, her titties flopping around, and fucking Comic Tom, Jim Mint, Bueller. I saw what's his name fucking walking in. Jordan, whatever his name is, Jordan something, you know.
Hello.
Mr. Who Dat Comics in the house.
Hello.
5-time, what up, fam?
Nothing much. I'm just here to tell you how to collect. You need to make sure
You
get the books you like. Haha.
Yeah, babe.
Got you.
If you're collecting like Who Dat, you're doing good.
Yeah.
You should be like Who Dat.
Do not collect like
Well, Who Dat collects that sells. What he sells and what he collects are two different things. He collects what he loves.
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah, y'all don't want to fuck with Who Dat's collection. Collect like collect what you love. Now that's simping. Collect what I love. Now that's pimping. A lot of blue chips like Jordan and Pippen.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought about this topic a few times.
Yeah, I would imagine you did. That would have. I think it was basically a working title, just getting all people in here. So they
Yeah,
could
you gotta get them all riled up to come in
everyone
here
had
so
to
they
fuck off, but
get all heated.
Collect what you love, guys. I love Something is Killing the Children very much.
Well,
No, you don't.
you don't, but circumstances does, and that's cool.
Yeah, I know. Kyle particularly really loves Something Is
But
Killing
Biggie loves money, so if he finds those books in the dollar bin, he's gonna sell them like hotcakes, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Department of Truth is in Stray Dogs, and Something is Killing Children is majority of my collection.
Stray Dogs, man. Those books fell off a cliff.
Yeah, they fell.
Yeah,
They were
it's
just
getting very repetitive with them.
They did the cool covers, the cool horror covers, and then it just
Yeah.
is what it is. I think the Disney art helped as well. We weren't used to seeing that in the book.
Don't tell Trish that though.
Trish, she actually commented on a post that I put on Instagram once.
I hang with her on a couple streams. We talk
Trish.
K-pop. We talk K-pop.
You know what I'm very curious about? They had 4 conventions that I know of this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see their books because I know 3 out of the 4 had to lose money.
They must have, right? They must have.
A lot.
I'd have
like-
to agree with you, Hudat. I think it's a terrible business decision to have all of these cons on the same fucking weekend.
So
I
dumb.
mean,
Really
yeah,
dumb.
and I mean, look, they had 2 major conventions that what's the name? Ashley, is it Epstein? What's her name?
Yeah, Epstein or Epstein.
Epstein. She was in MegaCon for Thursday, one day only. They flew up to C2E2 for the rest of the weekend.
But isn't Thursday badge pickup day? It's not even like con.
It's con because she did signings and pictures and stuff that Thursday.
Really? That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, so she was down there for Thursday. She left Thursday night, headed up to C2E2 to meet the rest of the cast, for Clone Wars and all that stuff in
Yeah.
C2E2. And I was like,
Weird.
that is crazy. Like,
That's very weird.
It makes
Yeah,
it
but-
makes it for a more terrible schedule for your guests. First of all,
Yeah.
'cause they do want to make money as well. They can't.
Mhm.
They have to split their time up now. Now they have to go from here to here. I don't know. I think it's a terrible fucking thing. I don't.
now see, she probably the con probably paid for her travel, so she had nothing to worry about. But
Fair
when
enough.
you got artists and writers and stuff, they got to pick one. They got to
Yeah.
pick one. They basically throw you roll a dice and say hopefully which one does well, and that's what I've seen more. It looks like more people I would mess with. I mean, it's too early to say fuck with, but there's people I would mess with went to MegaCon.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that Journey would interview went to C2E2.
Oh.
I mean, anybody can notice that. I mean,
Yeah.
all you got to do is look at Instagram and you can see who went where. Only one person that who does not influence. He actually went to MegaCon, which is Comic Tom. All the other guys went to C2E2.
We were talking about it the other day on the stream, and it's some people had a booth at each, and they were sort of competing with themselves.
Yeah.
Well,
Reach Rare Comics had a booth at both.
Yeah,
Yes.
but fuck, that's a lot of money to be paying
Yes.
for one weekend, man. That is
Yes.
like doing one is a lot of money. Like it's $900 to $1,000 for a table at a con in Canada, for a good.
now that I think about it, I would probably went to C2E2 because Doc went. Yeah, I'll take 3 packs. Doc went to C2E2, so I probably would have chose that one if I could have.
Also-
But MegaCon definitely.
This
You're
is a
spending
weird lunch.
$2,000 before you even
Yeah.
you get any money.
This is also a very weird time to be doing cons. Normally they're like May and June. If you want to have a really good time.
For big
last
ones.
weekend there were 4 major cons. Like,
Weird.
Not last weekend. The weekend before there were 4 major cons, and then there was another 3 or 4 this weekend. Like when they did
Yeah,
the
you had 2 major
Too
ones
many.
this weekend and 2 small ones.
yeah.
I mean,
There's way too
and
many.
one of the small ones had had like Roy Thomas and Larry Hama, so it wasn't that small, but yeah, you're competing against. it's like competition. That
You're
doesn't make
just
any
hurting
sense.
yourself because you're not
You
letting
really
people
are.
have the con experience, and you're not letting your con have the experience it should be having because you're limiting yourself to that.
You might as well bite off your own leg. You know what I mean? Like you might be
Yeah.
eating on yourself there. It's just
Yeah.
it seems not great.
Hey, I love that comment because guess what, Journey?
Uh-oh.
If you buy a ticket, you get in a bag. I made a purchase, baby. Get my bag. So like, I ain't even gotta buy nothing at the con. I bought my tickets. I'll be arguing.
Yeah.
Journey, where's my bag? I bought my tickets. You didn't buy anything
not
at the con?
just
No, I did. Bought my.
Any bag, you need to have a Comic Journey Con logo on it for when you pick up your badges.
Bueller went to MegaCon. Two Brothers Comics. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Bueller went to MegaCon. Comic Town went to MegaCon.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like but a lot of the other whatnot people went to C2E2.
Yeah.
I'd noticed they had Rage Theo and a lot of the other
Yeah.
guys went to
Theo's
C2E2.
usually C2. He's usually over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but I looked at the celebrities and artists. Like I try to compare.
Mhm.
MegaCon blew C2E2 out of the water. I'm sorry.
I bet.
Yeah, it
For
was-
artists, yeah, and that's a big thing. If you have more art, like I would probably go to the one that has better artists.
Yeah.
But then, that being said, better artists I like, I guess, would
Yeah.
be more
Mhm,
appropriate.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I noticed that, and it was but yeah, it is. That was. I really want to see who made money, who lost money.
I'm curious. I'd love to
They might
ask
have
a
all
shop.
lost. They all might have all lost money, but
I would love to ask a shop how well they did, especially a shop that was at both or at whatever.
I could reach out to a guy. The Reach Rare Comics was at both. I could reach out, but they probably wouldn't tell me.
Just ask him if he did better. If he did better.
Oh
than
yeah. I could
like,
ask which convention was better. I could ask that. I could
Or
ask
That would
hey,
be a
like,
good question because
Even ask him, did you like the setup this year, or do you prefer one con every weekend?
yeah. Did you
know?
do better at which con? Did you do better at which one? Because I'm trying, and I could gauge it where it's like what my experience to go to one. You know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to choose to go to which one, and I know you were set up at both. Can you give me pros and cons? And is it better to go here? Is it I could save money going there? spend more money at the con, or I can ask them.
Well, where
I mean,
Comic
I
Journey
bought a
was-
TMNT one first print from them, so she'd be able to answer.
I know where Journey was. It didn't seem to me like it was a very there wasn't a lot of money involved in putting that show together.
No, it just seemed like you know how like the VFWs will do like a Comic Con, but it's like a 1 day or a weekend event with just comic vendors.
Hmm.
It
That's-
looked like that.
That's what it
That's-
looked like to me
That's
as well.
what it looked like. Yeah, and like it was very weirdly laid out. Also, like there were
Mhm.
tiny little rooms, like you had to go in and turn around.
And hallways and stuff.
Yeah, Freeze was talking about it also. He said he didn't get bags. He said he didn't even buy anything. And he said his brother bought some crap, but he got shitty deals on stuff. And he said they left. So
That's fair. That's fair. Jim.
That's not good. And that's supposed to be a small, like, hey, come by
Yeah.
from here con.
and there were big sellers there. Like Very Gary was there. There was a bunch of people there that like, if people aren't browsing because your prices are so jacked up, that's a problem.
I told like a couple of guys, I said, man, if we went to some of these conventions, but I don't think they would invite us after the first time we go because our prices would be so low compared to them. And then
You don't know. Competitive.
Yeah.
dealers probably would buy our stuff so they wouldn't,
Yeah.
so other people wouldn't buy it.
$120 below fair market value today, people, because I can. Fuck
Because guess what? You know who your overhead is? It's Bleaker. It's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's
You're-
right.
You're
That's
your
right.
overhead.
I know what I put into the book. Know what you put into
You
your
know-
books, people.
You know what you put into your book.
Always.
You know
Yeah.
you have to feed yourself, not other people. You know,
Yeah.
you have other employees.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta just know that shit.
Yeah. You know what's hilarious? I don't even sell. And for years on my thing, I put where I got it, who I bought it from, and if I hated the experience and how much I paid for it and
That's
on
awesome.
my Excel sheet. I do.
That's awesome.
I do. Yeah.
K-pop has
He said that he was disappointed there's no life stealing drama this year. They actually, you know why they didn't have any drama Journey? Because they had 4 conventions going on.
They were too tired to steal any wares at that point. They were just
Yeah.
running around, yeah.
You got one in the south. You had 2 in the. You had one. I think you had one in Houston, one in
Hi, Tyler.
Orlando, and you had one in Chicago, and I know they had
Yeah.
another one somewhere.
There were 3 in California the week before. One was WonderCon, so
It's like,
either they had
yeah,
King
they-
Kong
they're-
that weekend
they're
or whatever the hell
exhausted.
that con is called. I don't know.
Yeah, like you guys have had what 8 cons in the fucking past from Saturday to
Yeah.
Friday to Friday to last Friday to this fucking
Yeah.
Monday, for fuck's sake. That's insane.
Yeah. Like the con that I went to at the beginning of the month, it was like a mix of everything, but the comic people that were there, the vendors, were actually giving good deals on
Mhm.
books. So if you brought something up to them, you're like, hey, take this. They were taking it because they just wanted to get rid of inventory. Not only that, they gave me a discount coupon if I visited the store for like 20% off my purchase.
I was telling, I don't know if I think I told Bleak this before, but there's a couple of books I've noticed that dealers, or even sellers, I say more dealers because you see dealers with a whole bunch of these, that they can't sell because the price has gotten so high that
Yeah.
regular people can't afford it, is Hulk
right.
181.
Yeah.
Hulk 181 has priced itself out that now nobody can buy it.
I'm not even looking at it anymore, and I've
Yeah, I'm not even either. I like Wolverine. I like Wolverine and I like the Hulk. But guess what? I don't want it because
Yeah.
I know how much I paid for a 7.0.
You
5
can
years
get
ago.
some really good with have better covers of the international ones instead.
Yeah, that's true. Then
Mhm.
they are a fair bit cheaper, but even those have gone up quite a.
Yeah, they have, because a lot of people are getting into that market because they can't buy the ones here because they're.
I've seen
too
that. I've seen
pricey.
a lot of people buying like European 300s, European 181s.
Like the Polish ones and then like the Russian ones. People go after those a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, the problem when a Hulk 181 9.4 is worth more than an FF1 2.5.
Yikes.
Yeah, if you can buy a car with a comic book, there's probably a problem.
Car,
It's like
a house.
yeah, you put a good down payment on a house, and,
Yeah,
or
that's-
buy a couple of cars.
That's a yikes. Yeah.
And Robert Crumb famously bought a house with a sketchbook.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just bought a house in what was it, Paris or France or something.
Something like that.
Just
yeah.
gave the guy a sketchbook. Here you go. I'm not.
If that guy is willing for that trade, you better make sure you have the deeds right, and then sign off
Yeah.
on it. Just take it.
Can you imagine being able to sell a
Yeah.
being able to give, not even sell it because it's his. Fuck, he drew it.
Yeah.
Up. Being able to just give somebody a sketchbook and that's it. You get a nice big house.
Yeah.
now. That'd be pretty-
Bartering, that was the thing in all the rage back in the day.
I'll tell you one thing though. I know the convention I'm going to, Dallas, CGC is going to be there, so
Ooh,
I know that's a plus.
nice.
So I don't have to deal with no third party. I can just say, all right, CGC, I want to get these signed. Okay, we're coming. Let's go. Cutting the line. We're cutting the line.
Funny.
I know. I just made a joke that I'm gonna move to fucking Florida because I'm sick and tired of paying shipping to CGC for fuck's sake. I'm just moving there. I'm gonna fucking just drop them off.
No, you know what you do. Don't go to Florida because they're getting a little out of hand. Go,
That's true.
Like, go to like the Georgia. Go like the
Yeah.
Georgia.
You can
All
build
right,
yourself
love
a
it.
house in Georgia for
Hey,
less
who dat?
than
That's
you
gonna be the
can
first time you
in
meet.
Florida.
Huh?
Sorry, Pop.
But
Oh, I was
Oh, go
saying
ahead.
that's gonna be the first time you met Tony, right? When-
Oh
when you
yeah,
go.
Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. I know Tony's going. Yahweh's going. Definitely. So us three. I don't know who else.
That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
more people. I think more people are going to decide once they see the
Probably
artist
Dustin.
list and CGC is going to be there. So
Yeah, if the whole hunt's
lot-
gonna be there, I'd be there. Fuck's
Yeah, sounds like it.
sake. That'd be pretty awesome.
that would be a good meetup. You got pretty good weather there, unless you go like midsummer,
No,
no,
it's-
like
it-
sweating your ass off the
it's
entire time.
kind of midsummer because it's June.
Okay.
It's June.
That's so bad.
No, June 12th or whatever.
You guys can go to Six Flags after.
My wife and daughter might.
Yeah.
But I got media passes, so
Ah,
my wife and the daughter can kind of see what the whole
Oh,
experience
shit.
is.
that'll be fun.
So
Plus, your daughter's getting into art, so it'd be good for her to go around and look for artists that she likes, and then she can
Yep.
get tips from them. So
yeah, I think she's gonna enjoy it more than my wife is
probably.
expecting her to.
Oh shit, we got a biggie grocery store run.
Oh, $2 for $1. That's the $2 for $1 chips, but I love them chips.
Yeah.
Those are my weakness. Yeah, ranch Doritos.
That's why they put them right at the checkout. That's why they put 'em right at the checkout.
right
Where
there.
Because it's like because you always look at him like I can get two.
Yeah, and you're like,
That's
it's
a
$1.
$1.
Oh, it's
You know,
three.
my
Daggone
dollars
it.
go the wrong way.
Oh,
Come on.
Like
oh.
back in the day, they were 4 for $1.
Yeah, they were $4 for $1 when I know when
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Sometimes they
Then
would
they
be
went
on
to 3
sale.
for $1, which was weird.
Sometimes they would do the
Um,
mega deal, and you get 5 for $1, and you're like,
Yeah.
whoa, my quarter is going a long
Yeah.
way.
I'm like at that age where it's like I'm not too old to remember a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm old enough to remember a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It's like because somebody was telling me like certain candies were like a nickel and stuff. It's like, they weren't that cheap when I was a kid, but
Yeah.
they were a quarter. They were a quarter.
Yeah.
I remember like we used to have like a $5, so that was like our
No, thank
limit,
you.
whatever, and we would just like ride for like 80 miles a day.
It
And
is.
then we would hit up like rallies, and then we would hit up like 2 other places, and then we would stop and get candy on the way home, and we'd have change
We can start
when
over
we
if
came
you want.
back. Like that's
Yeah, I do
How that
remember
happened, but
going
yeah.
to like you go into a food place and you're like, all right, you bring like $2 and you got I'm good. I got a burger, some fries, and guess what? I always used to get the water. Give me the water,
Yeah,
and then
water,
then I go
yeah.
to the little drink fix you on drink. Here's my Sprite.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. We got it. You missed it. We're at the grocery store with Big.
Thank you.
Oh, Big's at the grocery store.
It's at the grocery store. Yeah, look at that. We got a basket action.
Big. There's
Look
no
at this.
sub today. We're actually getting groceries.
Ooh, we got some, electronic doors. Look at that.
You should get-
So yeah, it's a shiny basket. So it's actually a good grocery store.
Did you get stuff to make sub, Big? That'd be really.
It's my favorite one. I get everything here. It's really priced well, and they get good groceries. So I like them.
What's the name? What's the name of?
It save a lot.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, say all right.
Fuck
Yeah.
I
Save
think
a lot
you
of
and I
time.
have very similar grocery stores because we're fairly close to each other.
We used
I
to
actually
have same
won.
lots.
I actually won a hockey table from these guys. They called me because
What
I wrote on a
hockey
receipt.
table. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm a VIP customer. Yeah.
What's up, Steve? Is that Steve Whiting or Steve White?
Steve
That's
White.
Steve Whiting. I don't know who Steve Whiting.
No way. Stunner's in
No,
the
it's-
chat. I don't believe it.
No, it's not. No, it's not Steve Whiting, Biggie. It's Steve White.
Oh, Steve White.
Could be
Yeah,
an
yeah,
old
that-
account. You don't know. Maybe this is the actual Steve White.
Well, it might be, but I don't think he collects Mad comics. I see that picture.
Appreciate you in the chat, Steve. Thanks very much.
Oh. I also like CJ's comment where he told Tyler to steal someone's wife so we have something to talk about.
That would be great.
Get on that, Tyler.
Great, Tyler. Do that.
Don't do that. Don't listen to him.
What you should do, Tyler, is steal actual Blackula from actual Dracula's clan. Bring him to your side.
I want to recommend don't steal anybody with the name Black in their first name.
Well, the troll count. The troll count.
I'm just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself.
Also,
I'm speaking for myself, not nobody else. It's like
Nobody
me
else, just
personally.
yourself.
Like
Okay.
like don't steal. A Black
You don't want to go that way.
Even if he's Blackula, he could be Black Van Helsing. It could be.
Yeah, Black Van Helsing. That would be interesting. It's been a
Now
lot
we're starting the whole.
we are. We're just doing possibilities of new comics.
Oh my god! That's why I wish I wasn't so lazy. I'd probably do Black Biggie Shaq.
Would you really? That'd be amazing. Could you please?
I'll be BCJ, Black Comic Journey,
Oh.
and all you
okay.
see is my black hands talking.
Oh, nice.
That's
And
funny.
instead of the Kool-Aid man, I have like whatever, because if anybody knows, we used African American people, we didn't have money for Kool-Aid man. We had to, we had drink, so we had red drink,
Fucking
purple
drink.
purple drink, orange drink. So
Fucking drink. Are you talking about hugs?
we'd have the little drink man.
Fucking juice. What's
Drink,
juice?
man.
We got drink. baby.
Juice, man. What is juice, man?
That's
I
a
got
real
purple
fucking
drink,
cheap shit.
purple drink. It's
Purple
purple
drink.
water, sugar.
Yeah. Come in those 1 gallon jugs. You're lucky.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We never had drink, but I
No,
definitely,
me neither.
definitely know what it tastes like because it's purple, it's red,
What?
it's fucking.
Never had that.
It just tastes like purple. This tastes like purple. That's drink, baby. That's drink.
Yeah.
Like the apple
Oh.
drink wasn't golden like apple juice. It
Oh.
was green.
It was
Yeah.
Green.
green. Yeah.
Look who just showed up. Actually, not actual.
Actually, not actual.
And he's endorsing the wife stealing. Yeah.
Wow.
I think that might be Tyler.
That could be Tyler. Who knows?
I need to type in the chat. I do not endorse any wife stealing.
Yes, who dat does not endorse wife stealing. I
Oh.
also don't endorse wife stealing, but if you're
No.
gonna make it good so we can hear about it.
No. Unless you want
Well-
to rescue your boy that has
Oh
a
my
very
God.
terrible wife,
I'll tell you
I
right
just-
now, I'm not a violent person, and I'm not going to kill anybody, but I will shoot below the waist so I
Oh.
don't get attempted murder.
Good for you.
Hey, okay.
Little
Oh,
kneecap,
no.
little kneecap issue,
Little
make
kneecap action.
make you walk with a limp.
I'll
For the rest
stab
of your
somebody
life.
right in the ass cheek, bud. Right in the ass.
Oh,
Like
man, so
There's
when they
fucking-
take a
Sounds
shit,
like you've
it
done
goes
that
through two
before.
holes.
I'm not like going to jail for murder. I'm just
Yeah.
stabbing an ass cheek.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's very meaty. They're not going to be able to sit comfortably. Oh, look at this. Really, actual.
I know. Actually, not actual. Really, actually actual.
You know what's funny about that? Whoever that is
Yeah.
I think you only can change your name like twice in so many.
Unless you have your own actually separate account and not just changing your name, if you watch it on the rewind, it'll show who your actual name is. If it hasn't been updated in so many days. Yeah.
Actual fake
So-
account is a good name.
Yeah.
Try that one.
Really fake, not really.
I'm still very
Yeah.
curious too. I think obviously we all think it's Tyler, but I'm still very curious.
I think there might be a team of these actualies.
I feel like there might be a team of actuals kicking around.
Yeah. May or may
Meaning
not.
2 people.
I think at least 2, probably 3, because I do think
Yeah.
that actual Dracula has something to do with this.
And I
Still.
think it could be a
Wife
shared
stealing.
account where they all have access.
Oh, yeah.
This is very possible.
Yeah. It could be the wife of whoever.
Look at Greg. What the hell's Greg doing out there?
Who's Greg?
Who's Greg?
The owner of this Fred's place. I used to work here.
Okay.
How he said it and he's driving, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Greg was a crackhead.
Uh,
Greg used to play football for OU. He's pretty pretty rich.
Because
Like,
he's driving, because he's driving. He's like, yeah, what is Greg doing out here? I was like, oh Lord.
Oh, it's Greg acting up again. Yeah.
Greg,
Yeah.
yeah, what the hell happened out there?
Oh,
You don't know? You didn't see it?
Oh, what happened?
hold on.
We got some yard drama.
I don't know. I'm waiting.
That's a pretty rough little part of the highway or something.
What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're not getting the eyes used. It's TMZ. He's doing a very terrible job. I want to see.
Yeah. Gotta flip the camera and show the action, big.
Right.
in the far left lane, got the motorcycle. Right here, tries to turn front.
Motorcycle?
Ah.
So I don't know how that.
So the motorcycle hit the side of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's see it. We want to see.
I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Anybody play?
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate you, bro.
He said,
Greg is
big.
the homie.
Our man Big on the scene.
On the scene.
Check it out, guys. Here we go.
TMZ. Oh, here we go.
In the
We
parking
got Big
lot
on the scene.
near the Save a Lot.
Yep. See the
they
side of the car. See the motorcycle.
I see
The
that big- I see
motorcycle
that
ran
big-
into it.
I see a slightly dented something.
I see a whack
Yeah.
of people hanging out in one area. You better
Yeah, I
make
see
sure
there's
they're not smoking
ambulance.
pot. Those guys look like they got a
He's
circle.
and don't let them tell you can't record. You're in a public area.
Yeah. Well, not until you
I'm-
go in there.
Not
I had a video.
Not in a private business.
I had a video on my channel called Portsmouth City Police Public Racketeering or something like that.
Oh my god.
I had like 4,000 views, and then I started noticing cops were watching me a little closer, so I had to delete it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you in another subway?
This is my
What's this
pizza joint.
big
This
ass-
place is great.
You just get
Pizza.
food?
It's a
What the-
big ass.
That's
It's a big
that
ass
is
pizza
a
joint.
cool pizza place. I
That is
like
a
it.
fucking hell of a.
Yeah, I used to work here. This is my favorite place I worked. I used to deliver. They didn't have this whole front part when I worked here. It was just a delivery place.
Got cool
So this
vibes.
is where-
I need pizza there.
Yeah. They added all this shit on after I left.
Well, shit. There you go. You get your FF48 right there, real quick. Tell me, yeah, that's only delivered
Yeah.
for like 3 weeks.
Right. If I ever needed a job, I'd probably try to get one here because they do get good tips.
That cookie looks delicious.
Actual said, when did this turn into Channel 12 News?
It has always been Channel 12 News.
Sweet. Thank you. Can I get a plate?
What? I can't hear you.
You on scene news. It's
even just
we're
a regular,
on the
like,
scene.
Plastic plate or whatever.
News.
on site. Biggie's gone black. We must be in his pocket.
We really would have went viral if he would have saw
Thank
the
you.
accident live.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Look at we're doing reporting duties, and this is how you're gonna get.
Well, I
your
was
press
worried.
pass.
I was worried that Greg might have been in it because he rides motorcycle.
Mm.
So I was
Oh,
thinking,
no.
uh-oh. I was like, well, why is he talking to these guys, and why is there a wrecked motorcycle? You know?
Yeah. Just
Well, I'm
doing
glad the
Lord's
homie
work.
is okay.
Good for you, Big. Good for you.
Yeah, checking on the old boss
Oh.
man.
I like your boxes look nice there. You guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my lunch for today. It's pretty good.
That looks like a nice fucking lunch, bro.
It does.
It's about $20. I could have got a banger, but I got food instead.
You know
See,
what?
what you
did
should do
did the right
is you got to go buy the food first so that you have less money to offer the lady at the comic shop.
Yeah.
Like, this is all I got, lady. But it's,
I might have bought some
more
pops
than
if I knew
enough.
how much I had left, right? That fucking one pop was interesting. It was a number one, so we'll see. I'm
buy
gonna
that
look it up
pop?
later.
Number one, yeah.
No, I stashed it. For later because you
Way
know
to
how.
stash it.
Why
Yeah.
didn't you take that one and just stash one of the other ones you bought?
Well, I already got a pop,
Okay.
so I didn't want another one,
All right,
Alright.
fair enough.
Makes
and
sense.
I didn't have any of the. I need books to sell for the FF48. I don't know if someone pays good money for that pop. I offered fucking the pop with like 5 other Golden Age books, and nobody wanted it for like 25. So I don't think I'm gonna get much money out of the pop
Fair
right
enough.
now.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's hard to sell just any old book these days. They all have to be fucking bangers or minor keys.
Well,
Well,
Don't get me
yeah,
wrong,
we'll
I
see.
sell regular books at my shop, but it's it's not often. Everybody wants bigger books.
Yeah, I'm gonna be starting shit at $1, so whoever gets it, good for you. I was talking to PTT last night, and he said, "So Biggie, how come people say that your packaging smells like smoke?" And I'm like,
Oh,
I'm like, well, I haven't heard that in a while. I just shipped something to Kyle too. So I was like, did your package smell like smoke? And he was like, no, it didn't. That's why I'm asking you. And I'm like, well, I did have one person complain, but I haven't heard anybody else. But yeah,
I'm sort
I
of
do
surprised it doesn't smell like smoke, but you know.
it should. Yeah, it
We
should
do
probably smell
smoke.
more
We do
like
smoke
smoke.
cigarettes inside the house.
Even while I make videos of me packing shit up while I'm smoking, so that's
While you're
probably good.
smoking, for fuck's sake.
Right. Right.
No, no.
Maybe
my box
I.
did not smell like that when I got your box.
Yeah, Pop said that too. She said hers didn't smell like smoke either, so that's good.
That is good.
I just sent her books without boards and bags too, so
Yeah, you sent me a
A little
random mix
different.
of stuff. Plus, I got a comic bag that had an Arby's sauce packet in it. So I'm special. I got Arby's
Okay.
sauce.
yeah. Not a lot of people got that limited
No.
time
Yeah.
edition.
Limited edition Arby's sauce. Good.
Yeah.
I think Legion has a pack of Arby's sauce too, so he's pretty proud of.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice.
I hate when people get in car wrecks. It's the saddest shit, man, because you're just
Right.
cruising around trying to get
Yeah.
around.
That's awful.
Yeah, car accidents suck, man. I was in a car accident 10 years ago. Got fucking fucked up hard.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah, 2000. Well, maybe more than 10 now. 2011, I think. I got fucked up pretty big time, man. I couldn't. I jumped over the car. If you Hollywood is right. Jump on the hood and jump over the car. All I could think about while the car was going towards me was I don't want to get run over. I don't want to get run over. I don't want to get run over. I jumped. It hit my ankle. Fucking went over the car. Almost got hit by a bunch of other cars that were going behind it, but definitely
I
saved
worked
me.
there.
It sucked.
I worked at that pizza joint for like 10 years. I could tell you a million stories. One of them, the funniest, are I left my car running in the parking lot and someone stole it. So I've actually had my car stolen from there while I was working. My boss found like big fat ass joints on the floor when he was cleaning. Like, so he just started calling me Big J, like inside joke. He's like, hey, Big J, like that. So he didn't mind if I got high while I worked, but I think he did at the end of the road. He would tell me like, I don't care if you come to work, you do what you want, it's all good. I'm like, yeah, all right. And I fucking came to work. He's like, he'd even tell me, he'd be like, oh, Big J's in a bad mood. Go outside and smoke one. He'd tell me to go smoke one.
I think my work wouldn't know, but I also think that I shouldn't do it. Just not something I want to do at work. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say it
It's not
also.
something that you want to get rubbed in
Yeah,
your face a lot. You don't want to
Yeah,
be a
you
scapegoat.
know, that guy's high or that guy's whatever, you know, that kind of shit. Just the whole thing that goes along with it.
Yeah, that's not a good road to go down.
I do love smoking pot.
But he did appreciate the honesty though. So that's what kept me there for as long as it was. I was
Good.
loyal and honest. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
I got
that.
high,
Oh.
but
All you can ask
yeah, I
for.
told the truth.
I did have a boss that made me bring pot to work because he didn't like to take
Oh.
me home to get he's at 4 o'clock. I was all like, I gotta go, man. It's like, fuck, Jay, didn't you bring any pot? I'm like, no. I
Oh,
didn't."
dude,
And so he used
Dang.
When
to take me home to get it. Like fucking
when
smoking.
pain pills. Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
All right. No, man. When pain pills, what?
Oh yeah, when pain pills were like super on the streets and shit, I worked at this bar called O'Malley's, and they would get into this shit called petty cash. You ever heard of that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We got petty.
Yeah, so they had like a petty cash set up, and this guy would literally hand me like $800. Go get us some 80s, and I would fucking go get them, and I'd get like a free $100 pill, and everybody get high. We did that for like a few months, then the place shut down.
You were a pill guy at one point, I guess. Big.
I was the plug. Yeah, I'm the plug. I know people.
All right, fair
You're the
enough.
plug.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I definitely got into pills when I was a kid. I didn't really like a lot of pills, but I loved Percocets. Were pretty good back in the day.
Yep, that's what they wanted was the perks.
Yeah, yeah.
It was very uncomfortable. I didn't like doing it. I told the guy, I was like, you got to fucking straighten up, bud.
Actually, not actual. I haven't stolen anyone's wife, but I did have sex with my buddy's mom. So
Close enough.
I don't have any wife stealing stories, but I have some mom
Well,
stealing stories.
Mom's still in stories. Yeah. Uh-oh. We lost Big again.
We lost him.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
His out and about.
Yeah, his internet goes in and out sometimes.
Yeah.
I
I have
wonder-
not also stealing any wives, but I probably could.
You could steal a lot of wives, K-pop. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wives all
I've
hate
been hit on
husbands.
many,
Yeah.
many times. I've actually used to get DMs in messages on dating sites where married couples wanted me to be their live-in third. I got that a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
I can see
Mhm.
that. Well, you're pretty. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
And you've got. I don't know if you're subservient enough to be a third.
No, they would be
Yeah,
my
like,
bitches.
you don't seem to be. You seem more tough than a subservient.
No,
third.
yeah, they would be my bitches. That's how that
Right,
works.
that's what I think. You'd keep them in closet. You
Yeah,
wouldn't be in a closet.
no.
They'd be both in a closet.
I ain't a
You'd be living in
sidekick.
the house.
I'm no sidekick.
You really should actually do that. You could just keep them as gimps and just have all their shit.
Yeah, you know,
I think it's not a bad plan.
not a bad plan. Yeah, the weather is actually super nice today. It did just start raining though, so we might have like the same weather happening right now.
My weather sort of sucks, but it's not.
I mean, holy shit, we're still at this. It's only been 3 hours. It's a daytime stream. What do you want?
Yeah. Doesn't anybody work? We sure do, CJ, but not fucking.
I stayed home today and I did work shit. From
Yeah.
being right here in my anime ho shirt on my bed. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't work today, which I'm pretty thankful for. Glad I have the day off. I don't have to get up in the morning tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow, but I get to sleep in, so that's cool.
Yay. Nice.
Yes, Journey. I worked until 1 p.m. I went to work at 5 in the morning and worked till 1.
Yeah,
I
bro.
ain't getting no more, ain't getting no less. But you don't get no meat.
That's right. You get what you get, and that's what you get.
Now, I just came here and it was online, and I said I want to tell them how to collect. Since they stop telling them. So I said I'm gonna tell them, and I
Yeah, man.
told them collect their way, basically.
And, and that's
you did.
appreciated advice. It really is. And I'll say it again: if comics went down to 0 and you looked at your collection and you're not happy with your collection, you're fucking collecting the wrong way, man. Collect what you love.
Yeah.
You want to be happy. If comics are worth nothing, you still want to be happy with the purchases that you bought.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm always-
if you're looking at
That's
your
why I
collection,
flip books I love. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're looking at your collection, it gives you nothing but stress, and you feel like you're in debt over your head over books. Maybe you should not, be buying certain books that you don't technically need, because I've seen that happen many times.
So many times. So
So
many.
many times, like people go overboard because they get all caught up in the hype of like FOMO and crap.
I need
No.
this and I need that. And I fucking
Don't-
need this.
trust
Oh, and
me.
this cover and that.
If there's a
print.
stupid exclusive that's out right now for $20 and it's cracked up to like $150, you're gonna find it maybe in a $1 bin or a $5 bin not too long from now. Usually how
99,
that works.
95, let's say 95% of exclusives and variants, they all go down to 5, 6. So
Yeah.
you can, especially at the end of cons and stuff on Sundays
Yeah.
on cons, they're all
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
$5-10. They're in a box.
Yeah.
There's very rare that one will stay at its value. And
Oh, yeah.
guess what? You missed out. Buy it when it's at its value at $100. Who cares? You spent $100 and you saved 1,000 on a pull
Mhm.
list. You're
You
fine.
can even wait
You
a
got
couple
those
years.
rare ones that are like keys and stuff, or San Diego Comic Cons, and they
Yeah.
have those rare ones. And all the reason I
Yeah.
know because like they had a TMNT. I think it was the first appearance of Jenica. Like, well, when what you call it turns into a turtle.
The yellow
Turns
one?
into- But yeah, but they had it at San Diego, right? Guess what? The people who were turtle collectors bought them when they were there. The people
Yeah.
who were flippers bought them and was like, hey, I'm gonna make some money. And now you see certain flippers who are trying to sell those and they realize, oh shit, turtle collectors are not gonna spend X
No.
amount of money on this book.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the ones who are selling, they've been sitting there. Because I
Plus,
want the book, but I ain't gonna pay over the price that you paid
Yeah.
for it.
Plus, with The Last Ronin coming out, it opened up a lot of different exclusives to different places. And online, these were going for like $20 to $50. Dude, Tom Waltz, I talked to him for a very long time. He's actually sending some stuff to Kevin to get signed for me. He had them on the table and was given away for like nothing. He's like, oh, you want a book? Take one. He had my friend's exclusive for $10. He was mostly selling a lot of their stuff for $10. but they were normally like 40-50 bucks exclusives the same week that they just came out. And he was like, oh,
Terrific.
$10, take it. Actually gave me $1. He's like, take it. I don't care.
That's
Yeah.
and that's it.
Same.
Collect what you love. Otherwise, you're gonna be really fucking disappointed when
Yeah.
you come around and you go, oh my god, this was supposed to get me a fucking boat trip when I was 65 or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you think about comics.
No.
Tell you. Collect what you love and love what you collect.
That's it.
Yes.
Otherwise,
That's
you're gonna
all
be
you gotta do.
disappointed, man. You're just gonna be disappointed.
If you do it that way, you're all good. You
Hi,
know.
Sleepy.
So
If you watch my slab or not the slab that I
I haven't watched it yet.
that I
I'll
put
watch
out today,
Oh.
you should
Yeah.
hear Man Cave just absolutely wonderfully describe the book that I gave him to ask about. And
Yeah.
I love the book. I really do love the book. I fucking love
Yeah.
it. It's one of my favorite. It's some of my favorite shit because I was a kid. He fucking yeah.
He ripped it a new one. I gotta. Oh man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, you gotta
So
watch
did,
it
But-
on
so
that.
did D. D did the same
He also
thing.
fucked with Dustin on that too.
It's Voltron, right? It was
yeah,
Voltron.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
he
right.
fucked-
So
Okay.
fucked
so
with
I
Dustin,
see.
too.
I follow a lot of these things that I know Voltron for its price wise, right?
Yeah.
If that book is in a 9.8 candidate, it's 100% slab if you know the numbers.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I think it's $1,000 book in
Yeah,
a
it is.
9.8. So like that's when I was like, it's funny hearing this when you do the slab or not the slab, and because my question would be like, what's the condition? Well, first I'd be like, what's the condition? If the
That's it.
condition is X, then yes. Now if the condition is a mid grade, hell no. So it's like that's how I play that game with
Yeah.
that because I mean if it's an 8.98, it's a no brainer. It's a no brainer.
If you're a seller, for sure. If it's a 9.8, fucking slab the shit out of that.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth slabbing. If you are not a seller and you just love Voltron like I do, yeah, slab that because it's awesome. It's great to have hanging on the wall. If you don't give a shit, if you really just don't care and you just want to see the book, it's an awesome book. It's the first Voltron, blah blah blah. It's cool art. I don't know. It's not.
Like see me, I a lot of my turtle keys are second prints or third prints, whatever I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to slab eventually all of them, but guess what? I'm not in a rush to do it.
No.
So if somebody would ask me, would you slab this? I'd be like, yeah. But you didn't say a time frame. Like you didn't say, oh, I got to slab it now. But yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm not.
I'm gonna slab it, but when am I gonna slab? I don't know. I'm not in a rush.
I very
Also-
rarely slab my own books, man. I do slab my own books, but I slab mostly books for the shop. I don't send
Yeah.
a lot of my own personal books in.
It's also super hilarious to me how some of those guys, when they send their clips, are so serious about
Yeah,
the book,
yeah.
if it's slab worthy or not. I'm like,
Some are really. I actually love. I like the difference. I like that some are
Yeah.
really serious and some are like completely in
Yeah,
character. Some.
jellyfish.
If you haven't been on Slab or Not to Slab and you want to be on Slab or Not to Slab, please come on. We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
Michael Baker, how you doing? Is that you in the?
Hey, Michael. Hey, Sleepy.
Michael Baker, how you doing?
Two
buddy?
Brothers is back.
Two Brothers is back. I was just
Yeah.
showing them your purchase. Michael Baker.
Wait, who brought that?
Oh,
He just sold it.
Oh, all right. Did I miss it?
Yeah.
I just have it.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no. I sold it this morning. He asked about it
Oh, okay.
on my yesterday's
Yeah.
stream.
Oh, okay.
And so
La
we're
la.
It's so funny. I've sold a few books, like did some kind of little, like showing stuff off, and then somebody pops in. You're like,
It-
"Is that for sale?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Like, and they buy it. They're like, "Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, that goes that."
That's
I
hilarious.
had
'cause
this for a second. All right,
Yeah.
good.
I think every single time I've done a late night stream, somebody that's a seller on my channel has sold stuff to the people in chat. Like Kyle has got like 5 sales in mystery boxes off of my chat just for making that chat.
It sure is, Michael. It's your slab, buddy. I'm happy. I'm happy you got it. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a cool one, Michael. I'm gonna have to do a very good look at me when you get it. Post it all over the place. Like, bro, look what I got. You don't got this, suckers.
Yeah, I would. Like I said, I'd slab Voltron to be honest. But that's because I love it.
This
You
is
don't
a
have.
cool book. Like, you
Exactly.
could really do is get Transformers lab and a Voltron lab, and then the Dino Transformers lab, and put them all together, and
Put 'em
then
all
you have like the
together. Oh my
trifecta. If
God.
you get the Frizen one, look at that. You would have like the
Ah.
best, like sexiest
Oh,
slab
yeah.
shelf.
That would be
Yeah.
really awesome. All
You get a
the
Robotech
robots.
book,
Give me
you get a
all the
Robotech book.
robots.
Robotech and Macross. Get that.
Oh
Put that in
my
there.
God.
You got all the Tron books.
Yeah, I love it. Now you're talking. It's just the way to go, man. I like what I like. Fuck, and I hope everybody likes what they like. Stop.
Yeah.
You know, I get collecting key comics for the importance, or for reselling, or for whatever the case may be. And I get collecting big Silver Age books because of that. And there's certain ones I do want in my collection, but for the most part, I collect shitty, cheesy '90s, fucking '70s to '90s books. A lot of Batman shit.
That is my go-to.
Yeah, it's for the most part that's what I collect.
I don't know why. There's something about flipping through like a back issue bin and you pick something out and you're like, what in the hell is that? And you're like, I've never seen that before. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But you're like, I'm getting it because I have to read this.
Hey, I never read, what was it, Gen 13 when it came out?
Yeah.
And I started reading it at my shop because I have a bunch of it for sale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is actually really, it's a
It's
good
good.
read. It's not
Yeah.
a bad read, man. I'm like,
It's
I know
not a
it's
bad read.
worthless, but it's a fucking good read, man.
It was actually revolutionary when it came out because it had, LBGT people in it and it had like a variety mix of characters.
428. Yeah, I'll look for it. I've got 426 in a 9.6. I don't know if I got actually, let me look at my phone, Michael Baker. I don't even know if I fucking have Batman 428 at the
Oh.
moment.
But you could probably find it one.
I'm sure I can actually.
That's the biz you're in.
Something I do. But I'm sure I might have one. I just haven't sent it away yet, to be honest.
Oh.
But regardless, yeah. That's, collect what you love, man. We all like K-pop. You love all the shit that you have.
I do.
Are you gonna be really sad if it's worthless?
No, I've been sad when stuff got destroyed and I lost it, and then I was very sad. I would go rebuy it, but dude,
Yeah, I sometimes have to rebuy things, and that you really do, right?
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I gotta have
Yeah.
that. I can't not have
like
that.
that's why I went down the loophole of buying all my sealed wizards again. Like I legit am collecting the wizards sealed, and I got a whole fat stack under my bed of all the duplicates that I've already got. Yeah, that's I'd rather collect wizards than comics sometimes, and that's how it is. I don't care.
I do not have this book. You're right. Yeah, I knew it was this book, and I knew I didn't have it. I just had to look. I really want this. Yeah.
You might end up getting it. You never know.
We'll see. I'll show you. I'm sure everybody knows what it looks like, but for the sake of being on a stream, that's what Mr. Baker's asking about.
It's like Baker's trying to fill that run in a 9.8.
Yeah, looks like he likes his 9.8 Batmans. Good run
Robins.
to have for sure. Very cool run to have, actually.
Spidey Super Stories is good. I really go after the bullshit like 70s and 80s, like the promo books.
Spidey
Radio
Super
Shack,
Stories?
AIM
Awesome.
Toothpaste, the cancer awareness stuff. Like I don't know why. I love that.
I agree with Big, and I love the covers in them. I think they're just super campy and cool looking. They're awesome.
The Electric Company ones.
Yeah, man, they're
come on.
so cool.
Yeah.
They're super dope. I don't have very many in my personal collection, but I do have a couple. When I run across them, I buy them.
All the time. Yeah. I do like weird Spidey titles. That's my go-to. I don't know. It's my weakness. Always has been.
I can dig that. Nothing wrong with weird Spidey.
Yeah, I've told people a billion times. I pulled when I was like, I don't know, maybe 10 out of a back issue bin. Marvel Team Up, Spidey and Howard the Duck, and is my favorite book in my entire collection.
Howard the Duck, eh?
Yeah, Spidey Team Up.
Yeah,
that's
a good one.
cool.
It's my favorite book.
Did you enjoy Howard the Duck, the movie, when you were young?
Yes. My mom will even vouch for this fact. We saw it at the drive-in, and I would force her to watch it any single time with Supergirl. It was on TV, and she will tell you to this day, I've never laughed harder in my entire life than I have when I would watch Howard the Duck. Yeah.
I liked it. I saw it when I was younger as well, so I didn't realize it was so Well, it was such a shitty movie, but
It was shitty, but it's amazing. Come
it's still fucking amazing.
it's
Even
still,
now,
you can watch it now and you could cringe and be like, oh damn, but then you're like, this is also kind of amazing. It's so stupid. Come on. Actually, one of my other favorite movies of all time is Follow That Bird. It's a Sesame Street movie about Big Bird going missing. I watch it all
yeah.
the time.
There's I watched a Garfield movie where he was going to find his mom. I used to watch that fucking shit over and over and over
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I think
was
it might have
big
been a
into,
TV movie, but
Heathcliff and Garfield, and when they did like the team up crossover, I was like, holy shit, no way. Yeah. Now I gotta watch that horror one. I saw that the other day. I gotta see that now because that looks amazing. The horror Garfield movie, which I did not know was a thing.
yeah, Michael
But it
Baker.
makes sense.
That's cool, buddy. I dig that.
Yeah, Peacemaker. Yeah.
And Peacemaker for sure, Biggie. I sold my first Peacemaker because it wasn't in good condition, but I really shouldn't have sold my first Peacemaker.
No.
So
It's
that was a
funny.
mistake. We all make them.
Me too. We do weird stuff.
Sometimes
happens.
we want money instead of cool comic books. And
Regrets.
then I realized there was regret. Regret.
The regrets.
Yeah,
Happened. Yeah.
Regrets are fucking real, bud.
Yeah.
Not very often. I don't often
Oh.
regret selling comic books. There are some. that I regret.
There's been a few times in my life where I've gotten rid of collections and I was like, fuck, and I regret it to this day. My original Wizard collection.
Yeah, that's a regret.
My wrestling magazines, I had every issue of
that's a
WWF
regret.
and Raw. I had them. I had a subscription when they first came out. I had to get rid of them. So
All right, I'm
yeah.
going to the post office. I don't know how
Ooh.
much longer you're going, Bleak, but
Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right, buddy.
All right.
I'm sorry, I
check you.
can't interrupt K-pop, but
Good.
I
No
Good
worries. We'll
times.
check you when you get back.
fine.
If you get back, buddy.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah. And then the third time was when I donated my entire R.L. Stein Fear Street collection because I
What
needed
the
the
fuck,
space.
K-pop?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You can
man.
come. You can. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. No. Like. I had all of them. Yeah.
that makes me sad right in my soul.
Yeah. I was really big at that time because I was cheerleading, so I would buy any of the horror ones. I don't care what author it was about, like all the cheerleaders getting murdered. So I still have those ones. I kept those. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
that makes
no,
me
and then
sad, buddy.
I was moving. Oh, this kills my soul. I was moving, and we had to put a lot of stuff in our storage unit while the other place was getting ready. A storage unit got broken into, and they stole my entire original music collection and my original gaming collection. And I had like extremely rare Japanese PS1 games and like Super Nintendo games, and I still to this day can't get them back. And it's that, yeah, part of my soul died that day. Just thinking about it now, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got kicked out of my house, and before I got kicked out of my house, I came home one day and all my wrestlers and all my Atari things and all
Yeah.
my video game things were all in a garbage pile in front of my lawn.
Yeah.
My lawn. My parents just decided one day you're not a child anymore. You're gonna grow
Yeah.
up. You can't play with your Star Wars toys and your wrestling
Mm.
dolls. I'm like,
Ugh,
they're
that
not
hurts.
dolls. They're figures. Ah.
It's a posable doll, Mom. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I had the rubber ones. I had the
Yeah.
cool ones, the WWF ones. They were
Yeah, like
I even had some thumb wrestlers.
Ooh,
I
those
know.
are fun.
Those were fun.
Yeah, no, like I've never like my mom has never enjoyed my collection. She has threatened and actually has thrown some stuff out because she didn't like it. Yeah.
That drives
Yeah.
me fucking crazy.
Mm,
I know I'm a child, but leave my shit alone.
yeah. Oh, she doesn't understand it. She can't get it. She hates it. And it's like, just tell me to throw it out all the time to this day. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, to this day I don't understand that. Like that's even worse. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, no, dude. It's like only thing that making me happy. Leave me alone. Let me sit in my room with creepy boobed ladies. Like, you know. Leave me
Great
alone.
with creepy.
My
boobs.
one joy in life. Leave me alone.
Don't take that shit away from me.
Yeah. No. Can't. Leave my booby babes alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
definitely leave the booby babes alone. We enjoy seeing them on your wall.
Oh yeah, you should see the sauce that's in front of me. You know, guys get to
that's
see that a lot.
Saucy sauce.
It gets saucier in front of me. Yeah, there's a lot of lingerie stuff happening.
A lot of lingerie. That's good.
Yeah, it's a lot of mix of horror and babes.
Yeah, that's right. That's why Lego's worth money because it goes
Mm.
missing pieces because there's hundreds of pieces to a set. If they go missing,
No, they're an insane amount of pieces now. I think they upped the piece game.
well, yeah, like if you're, try selling a fucking Lego with a few missing pieces. It's like
Yeah.
trying to sell a puzzle, right? It goes
Oh.
way down in value.
You can make bank, really. A lot of people buy collections on purpose.
Yeah.
With the missing pieces, and they will try to sort and figure out what they are, and they will sell them to collectors for buttloads of money for a bag of like 4 pieces because they need them.
Right. That's right.
Children, because children get a hold of your toys and break them, and you need to
Yeah.
buy replacement
Or
pieces.
eat them, or they fucking go and vacuum clean
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
All sorts of shit.
It happens. Yeah.
Guns, all the fucking cool
Yeah. Look at this bullshit.
accessories that
I've
get
got-
sucked up.
This piece of my 3D puzzle heart that someone in my room the last time they were here broke, and I keep finding the pieces all over my floor.
Oh
And-
no.
Yeah. So I gotta put that back together. So I've got 2 pieces over there, and I got a whole bag full of it over there that I gotta put back together.
It's rough times, man.
It is, yes.
No, I get that. I try yeah, the pieces are so important, and that's why everything's so expensive, right?
Yeah. It's too bad. Yeah, I really wish I kept my original toys. I really don't know what happened to most of them. I think we sold them at garage sale, like back when I was like
Right?
18.
Yeah. Fuck. I wish
I
I
really don't know. Like I
That's-
had some cool, like I had like strawberry shortcake, rose petal, but I had like the obscure toys. I had like moon dreamers. Like nobody even knows what the hell that is anymore. Like
Yeah.
I wish I still kept all that. That's the I love that card
Definitely.
game.
Definitely, man. That stuff's just cool as fuck.
Yeah. And then we had like the weird, like we were into weird like action figures, like my bro and I, so we would just buy toys and just play and stuff. And then I would have Barbies, like the cool weird Barbies. I love them.
And all the mask toys, they were cool. And I remember all the original fucking Jurassic Park toys that came out.
Ooh, yeah, those are cool.
Cool.
I was really big into the Ghostbuster toys, but
Oh.
not like the dudes, like the ghosts.
Yeah.
That was the best part. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking, what is it? I can't remember the name of their car. The Ectoplasm 1 or some bullshit.
Something like the Ecto, yeah, like and also Ecto Cooler, that was delicious.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Ghostbusters were awesome.
I think my brother had every play set and every toy and side character for Turtles and Micro Machines. So like I still have them to this day. They're all over the place.
Transformers collectors call pieces of plastic kibble.
Oh.
Like kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Oh. Yeah. I do have a box of like OG 80s and 90s, my original toys, whatever remnants are left over upstairs.
Thank you, Biggie.
Yeah. I do need to go through my action figure bins though, because
I don't have any of my old stuff, and it pisses me off.
you don't.
No,
What was like your main like action figure?
Star Wars by far. I had way more and wrestling. I had a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, wrestling was fun. Star Wars is good.
Yeah, my parents were heavy duty like Christians, so I wasn't allowed to collect a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was adopted when I was like 6, and then I was on the street when I was like 14. So
No.
not much time there.
No.
So all my stuff is long gone. My comic books are long gone. It sucks.
Yeah. Now you make up for it because you got like 5 bookcases of Star Wars toys.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Now
Yeah.
look at me now, Mom. Look at me
Yeah.
now.
I still have like when they redid in the 90s the Star Wars, I went big on like the Leia ones because like in the 90s, even in the 80s, like you had some really hideous lady figures for action figures. So I went really hardcore on collecting like the Batman runs, like the Angelas, any of the lady figures that came out because you didn't really have that too much. Like there were, but they were like never on the shelf. So yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I was allowed to look at toys, which was very cool. Like, because I was back in the time when your parents brought you to a store, they went shopping, and you said, "Can I go to the toy section?" And they let you.
Yeah, that was good times.
Those were the good days, people. Those
Yeah.
were good days.
Yeah, I still have like multiple bins of like 90s like in the package figures because that's what I would do. I would go to card shows and I would get deals on like cards and figures and cool shit.
See, my life wasn't that cool. I wasn't allowed to do cool shit like that. I was too fucking rah. And then, and then I
Yeah.
got into living on
Uh,
the street and drugs and drinking and partying and then girls.
no.
I know they were the worst.
They probably were the worst. Yeah,
And of all of those things
He
that I
probably
did, girls
stole
are
the
the
worst,
worst.
yeah.
Girls are the worst. They're addictive.
Yeah.
They're terrible for you.
Yeah.
They're wonderful.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all awful.
Yeah. Yeah, if TM Nerdy had his way, he would have every single person would have Animal Man and Stargirl in their collection.
Yeah, and he likes fucking the guy with the fucking weird eye too. Like what the
The
fuck?
weird eye.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know he likes them.
Weird eye.
Oh, I can't remember the name.
Like an X-Men guy or like a separate guy?
It's like a bad guy. I can't remember. I had
Bad
like
guy.
three
Oh,
fucking-
he looks like Calypso.
Yes, that's the one, Eclipso.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the comic book cover
Like,
because it's
what?
got an actual like plastic fucking
Yeah.
thing for his eye.
He's kind of hot. Calypso, like weird demon dudes. Yeah.
Collect what
I
you
get
love.
it, Travis. I get it. I know why you like it, Calypso. It's okay.
I know. Yeah, collect what you love, man. That's what's important.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
we're all
And
shit.
according to TM, you gotta collect what he loves. so.
Yes.
There's that.
Yeah, TM's getting bossy.
He is. He gets saucy. He's getting riled up for tonight, I guess, between the lines.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
Between the Lines is on tonight. Or what are they
Yeah.
doing? You guys having anybody on TM? Are you doing art?
Yeah, talk about that because I don't remember. You sent me the chick or whoever it was yesterday, but I don't remember who it was. And then Callie was talking about something about TMNT or something. That's the
Okay.
theme.
Yeah, well, TM, if you want to write what you're doing in the
Yeah, post
chat,
that.
we
And whose channel is it on? Wait, what?
22 will be on.
22. Wait, then who is it? Then why did you send me that chick yesterday? I thought that was the chick that was going on there. Or are you just trolling me?
Mr. Geek Out with
Hey, Roscoe.
Roscoe in the chat.
Okay, because 22 makes more sense with the theme. I was like, there's no way that chick is doing that theme for that art. Hey, Roscoe. You were partying it up in MegaCon over the weekend, Roscoe. Your adorable face was plastered on like 90 different profiles this weekend.
Geek Out with
Uh,
Roscoe.
22, I like to make him giggle because he has one of the best giggles in the community and it's infectious. And I want to have a giggle off between G-Man and 22 is what I would like.
22 is my guy. All right, man.
Yeah. So what channel is it on and what time is it? Promote your shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Tell us what's up.
Go.
Do you have an open? Would you like me to drop a link in the chats or a link so you can talk about it?
All right, I'll be right back.
Copied. All right, let me drop this here, and you can
Yeah,
come
you-
on and
you
talk
dr-
about it if you can. If you can't, I understand. You could be at work. You could be listening in private, so nobody hears you because it's Bleecker Street. Who knows what you're doing? Here's the link. If Roscoe or you want to come on, tell us what you're doing tonight. We do love to promote everybody in this motherfucking community. Spine Tex was good on Saturday. We got what else was good that I've been watching? Journey had a cool late night Insomniac stream going. That went forever. That was cool. Biggie Shack did his Collector Club Friday. Always a good time. The link is in the chat if you want to hop on and tell us what you're doing, TM. Other than that, man. 22 is my guy, Mr. Michael Baker says, and I can dig that. Cali Comics already sent it in his home edition. Okay. The theme is TMNT as Marvel characters or Marvel characters as TMNT. So that's the art theme tonight? Interesting. We're gonna have some turtle morphin people. Pretty cool. I don't know where Miss K-pop went, but I'm sure she probably went to the bathroom because we've been on this stream for almost 3.5 hours. Okay, cool, man. Cool. And are you having your stream on your channel or Roscoe's channel, or what's I don't know how that works. Do you guys have a singular channel? Not exactly sure how all that works. I'm sure the people would love to know. Maybe I'll just go big here so we don't have half an empty screen. Show you some cool, amazing Spider-Man. I probably have a couple books I can show off since I'm around. Alright. What we got going on? We got a little Son of Satan. Number 23. Pretty sure this is a minor key. I can't remember exactly what it is. Pretty sure it's a minor key though. You got a 12-cent Action Comics, number 317. The Rainbow Faces of Superman.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, now you know where his kid gets it.
I do like the Son of Satan you showed earlier.
Oh yeah, Son of Satan.
Good times, good times.
Son of Satan is definitely a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Forever People,
Oh,
number
you
1.
know what they don't have anymore in comics?
What's that?
They used to have a bunch of weird, crazy ass buggies. We used to drive, and they don't do that anymore.
You mean
Sad.
like those
Like
buggies,
that one, yeah.
right? That's the
It's a shame.
first Dark Side is in there. And oh, look at that! There's one of those.
Oh, one
There's
of those
one
guys.
of those.
It's one of those guys.
Minty copy, and then we've got
Mm.
some Watchmen. These will probably be for sale when I do an auction with Houdat, actually. Open, there you go. And this guy is cool as fuck. Again, I don't know a lot about X-Men, but I looked this guy up. Not the best cover I've ever seen in my life. But inside this beauty, you will see total frontal nudity of Jean Grey. Oh,
Yeah, the gray bush.
the gray bush is real. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Very.
What else? We got some
Whoa. Look
Stan
at that.
Lee, the memorial cover for Stan Lee for Venom.
That's a cool looking, like the trade and the things on top fits well with the art.
Yeah, I like the
That I can get behind.
Stan Lee. Yeah, because it just looks good, right? Like I don't know,
Yeah.
like the black armband. I
Yeah.
don't know. It looks good.
It does.
We got War of the Realms, Venom number 13.
Oh. It's good saucy.
We do like Venom. We do like Venom.
Venom's cool. I do, yeah. See, Venom, when they do the slobbery long tongue, gets me every time.
Wow, you're a tentacle gal.
Hey, yeah. Also true.
Let's see. And this again, we've got the Stan Lee
Nice.
Memorial header.
Mm.
Not my favorite Venom
Oh,
cover.
okay, that's a weird position for the tongue. Should
Yeah, it's a
flipped back
weird-
the other way. It's like coming from the bottom of his jaw, not his mouth.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like it.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I don't like. I don't know. It's a weird way to draw.
Position. It's like coming from here, not in there.
I got this recently for a pretty good price.
All right. Mm-hmm.
You know, that was pretty hot. Many months back.
Mhm.
I imagine it will get hot again once.
Still need to watch the last episode of that. Got all the way to the end. I was like,
I
I
didn't.
Oh.
I didn't hate the show as a show. The show was okay as a show.
Yeah.
I just wish there was more Moon Knight in the Moon Knight show.
Yeah, that was my issue with She-Hulk. There was really no story, really no action. Like,
Yeah.
just, she was there, like she was working. Like, that was-
If they had called it Mark Spector and his geological friends, I would have been like, all right, that's
Hmm.
cool. That's what it is.
the
but-
thing I wanted more of was like the gods and like the myths.
Yeah, I
Egypt
wanted,
stuff. The
I wanted
lore,
Moon
like,
Knight. I wanted Moon Knight fighting,
Ugh.
fucking being Moon Knight.
Was that Audrey? Was that Audrey too? Is that
You
what
know.
you just showed?
What we got
Snatch
there?
Comics. Oh, there you go.
Snatch Comics number
Gotta have
3.
that in your collection.
Little Robert Crumb action.
Yeah,
What's
I always
happening?
like how there's like a really hot chick in those, and the guy is like some troll looking old guy.
What's happening, Robert? What are you doing
Yeah.
there, bud? Jeez,
Yeah, no idea.
get your shit together. God, Biggie's got one of these in his collection,
The
actually.
heap. Yeah,
The
that
Heat,
guy.
the one.
Look at the face on him. Oh,
Got a
she's
young
a
gal.
babe. Look at her. I like the way that they did faces back then, but it's an interesting cover.
Yeah, it's very cool.
He looks completely stunned, like, huh? What's that? And he's
I
like,
even like the
Whoa.
lamppost beside the.
look at the eye trajectory of where that skeleton Slithy guy is looking. He's looking right up her dress.
Oh yeah, he's
That-
looking right up.
that-
He's
that-
looking.
right up the dress. Yeah,
One might say he's looking at Snatch.
it's also true.
One might say.
She's been snatched, and he's looking at her snatch. It's snap
Uh-huh.
deception.
Uh-huh. That's I gotta take these books off of my.
All right.
What? That's a good idea.
I feel weird that I don't have books now. It's weird. I
Yeah.
finished-
It is a
It is.
Rob Liefeld cover. It also has some fucking sneaky cool appearances in there, man. Like there's appearance of Boba Fett in there. There's appearance of Jabba the Hutt. It's like
Yeah,
it's fucked up. It's a weird ass book, and there's full frontal nudity of Gene.
and that's why you should get it.
And that's why you should get it. It's just
Yeah.
such a weird ass book. And this
Weird
is
book, check. Frontal nudity,
Excalibur.
check. Star Wars, check. Oh yeah, those are interesting. I
so
find those
this-
a lot in the dollar bin.
yeah, but what you have to look for, K-pop, but
Mhm.
you'll see.
I can't see shit.
There it is. You see that?
Okay, CC.
That's it. Can't if it doesn't have a price on it and it has that, it's actually
Mhm.
quite expensive.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah,
That'll
like
be-
$100 expensive. It's
Uh-huh.
it's pretty fucking
You
expensive.
know, I really want to go back issue hunting now.
Yeah.
I've got the urge.
So, like, if you're looking at that Excalibur book, you got to make sure that what you're looking at, because there are ones with prices on them, and then that one
Mm.
doesn't have a price. It just says
All right.
CC, and it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Got some amazing Spider-Man.
Biggie, people collect some weird ass shit. There's people that collect toenail clippings, like chewed gum, like, you know, it's weird.
And this
People
is
get weird.
probably one of my
Comics are your safer.
one of my
safer
favorite
choice.
Spidey covers, because
Oh yeah,
Bobby
go.
on there,
my guy.
he's just kicking ass.
That's my goblin.
And he's just wicked. All the fire in the background. Like, this is just a cool fucking cover.
Gnarly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Newsstand. This is a little bit beat up, but it's it's just a great cover. It's almost, it looks like a painted cover, to be honest.
Yeah. Anything that looks painted, I will buy it. I like the
It's
painted,
super cool.
especially the interiors. If I find a painted interior look, I will buy it because I have so much respect for that.
Like, I don't think it is painted, but it really looks like it is.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. You're back. I was showing off some stuff, and now
All right.
I'm not gonna. That's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Also wrong.
Yeah, no,
All
we got to do that. Oh, that was much better. I'm
right.
getting really good at this stuff, guys. I'm so good.
Oh, yeah. Look at you.
Everybody has to have Wolverine.
You do. You need to have the Marvel Comics Presents. They have some amazing art. Lots of Keown, lots of Sam Keith,
Yeah.
lots of weird ass just art in there.
Everybody has. I got a bunch of those.
And
but-
then majority of them are flip books too, so you get some saucy art in the back.
Yeah, a lot of the Marvel Comics presents some flip books. They if you love Punisher, or not Punisher, if you love Wolverine,
Ghost
which you
Rider
do,
and Wolverine.
if you love
usually.
Ghost Rider, fuck's sake, man, you're in the
Yeah.
money.
Where did you hear that, TM?
I feel like it's been an undervalued run for a really long time. The Marvel Presents run.
When is Toronto Fan Expo?
I don't know, like in a couple weekends or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was 19, no 18, 19, no 19. I was there May and it was happening.
When is it? It might be in June, maybe.
Maybe. A lot of cons change up their schedule timing, which is weird.
Yeah, I'm
Then,
not exactly sure.
Like other half of them, like cut them in half and then did like one like now and then one Halloween time, which is weird.
I don't know where my phone is. I'm not going to be looking it up anytime soon.
Well, TM, if you're already going and you already know this, just plop the damn dates. There you go.
Jesus.
August.
Why are you hiding all the information?
Yeah. Tell us the info. Maybe we'll figure this out. August 24th to 27th.
Okay, August.
August is a good time.
August is a good time.
Yeah.
I could actually get that time off.
Ah, nice. Haha.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. October. There's like 3 cons in October that I normally go to. My main anime con. That's usually around Halloween. Then around the same time, there's a Windsor Comic Con, which is literally right across the water, the Detroit River, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20-minute drive. I'm tempted to go.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should go.
I should go.
You go to neat cons. I like the con you went to where it was like an everything con, where it's a little
Yes.
horror, a little anime, some comic books.
Yeah.
I dig that. I think it's cool.
I like the variety, even though it was kind of set up, kind of how CJ went to that con, King Kong,
Okay.
whatever.
Right.
It was like a one-room thing like that, but then they had a room with panels. I don't think the thing that CJ went to had panels, and mine also had concerts. So I had to get down with my,
The one
juggalos.
here in St. Catharines is one room as well, but it's like a huge. It's like a big, huge hall,
Yeah.
and it's like massive ceilings. It's like you could have a concert in there for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
It's a big room, and they just fill it up with awesome tea. It's nice. It's actually pretty nice. It's very clean. It's a good
yeah.
spot. But
I
it's not
like
very big. A lot of toys.
Okay. You had me at toys. I like cons that are like a mix of toy, merch, artist, comics. I don't like the ones that you walk in it. It's like 90 vendors with just comics. Like,
Well,
I don't
yeah.
like that.
That would suck because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. You know that I don't know, somebody like I would probably do well there because I have cheap comic books, man.
Yeah.
You know, you have to know how to price your comic books. But again,
Yes.
being a vendor at one of those places is hard because you're paying $900 to $2,000 for a weekend. If it's at where he's talking about, that's even more money. Like here at St. Catharines, it's $900. If it's in Toronto, you're guaranteed that's fucking double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus, I think the reason why they're going is because it is comics, and because of that, they are able to screw around more while they're telling that their wives are at a con. So that's why they can go and take off and do boys' time at nighttime and party. So that's the
I
excuse.
don't know. I would go to an all comic one. I like toys though, and I like to see
Yeah.
cosplay, and I like having a good artist row is
Yeah.
really nice.
Artist Alley is big for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would go to an all comic one. Like you have like 30 people going to that, so that would be fun.
Hmm.
Yeah. That would be fun. I would have more fun doing shenanigans with people than, browsing for comics. But I would still probably pick up comics or whatever.
What I don't like is how expensive it is to get into the door here in Canada. Like even if you get a weekend pass for Comic Con, I think it's probably a couple $100.
Travis, how much is the
Yeah.
How much is it for a weekend?
Here, it's over $100 for the
And
weekend.
that's Canadian though, so that's like what?
Yeah,
90,
yeah, but
100
it's
for me.
still 100 to me. It's still 100 to
I
me.
know.
You know, so it's I could
It's
buy it.
gotta-
Like, that's one of my big books that I could buy. Like I usually spend about $200 on a book if I'm gonna buy a big one.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, not
that's a
gonna
big
lie.
book.
I really regret not picking up that Marvel Spotlight 5.
Yeah, you
Uh,
do. Fuck yeah,
I know.
that's
The
the
guy, I
one.
could have talked the guy down to probably 150. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie. I'm not
motherfucker!
gonna lie. Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
yeah.
Yeah, you could have
Next time.
that.
Next time.
Just flash him half a boob, fuck's sake.
You know, I will flash them 2 boobs. You know, I don't care.
Go save some ammo for later.
Ah,
Save some
all
ammo.
right.
You
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know if he's got another fucking Spotlight 5 back there.
Also true. Yeah, 1 boob is enough, really.
Yeah, it would be.
Partial boob, no, that'll probably work too.
Yeah, you've got
TM, Christina Ricci is a babe. Yeah, she's everyone's crush growing up.
Christina Ricci
155.
for the weekend. That's 3 days, right? Friday, Saturday.
Is that with
Sunday.
any VIP or photo ops, or is
Yeah.
that just 155? Because
I
you
think
said you
that's
were going to
just
do a photo op.
155. And do they
Yeah.
do parking, or do you have to pay for parking? And are you guys
Yeah.
in the hotel? So that, 155 per ticket plus
Yeah,
$200 a night, $100 a night if you're splitting room with 3 guys, I guess.
yeah,
Like it starts becoming like there's 3 or 4 books that I could have bought that now I don't get to buy.
yeah. See, I look out in my anime con because it's not even 20 minutes here from here to downtown, and I could park at the casino for free, and then we either walk because it's a couple blocks there, or we do whatever. So I get free parking for that, but you have to have a casino card. So look in the area to see if there's any casinos that you can park to go there.
Well, in Niagara Falls, there's definitely casinos,
Niagara, yeah,
but
that steep ass hill next to that Space Needle bullshit. Yeah.
yeah, I could probably get on the casino bus to Niagara Falls for relatively, like, I think super cheap.
Yeah.
And then I could go to the Falls Con. But I
Uh,
think if I was going to the Toronto one, I'd have to take a buddy with me. I don't drive
yeah.
enough, so
Yeah, because the amount for drive where you are to like Toronto,
it's a
it'll be
good
worth it
it's a
just
good
stay down there.
distance. Yeah, man, it's a bit of a chunk
I
of
want to
road.
say when I stayed there, it was right where the expo was happening is where I rented an Airbnb at a condo place. It was cheaper to do that for $100 a night than it was to rent a hotel there.
Yeah,
Like
hotels-
insanely cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely do that as well. Renting a condo would
Yeah.
be much better, especially if you got 2 or 3 people with you.
Yeah,
right?
that's what you need to do. Just get like a group of people. Who cares if you sleep on the floor? Bring up.
Yeah. Fuck,
sleeping
you're at
bag.
Comic Con. Who gives a
You're
shit?
there. You're not gonna be in a room more than like
No.
2 hours, anyways.
No, as long as you got a place to shower, fuck, you're good to go.
Yeah. Go in, get out, you run. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about Comic Con at that point. It's all about and the surrounding area if you want to go try food and drinks and all that stuff too.
Yeah. What you gotta do.
If
Rude, you came back to the perfect talk because Marcus is talking boobs, side boobs, under boobs.
yeah, everybody likes boobs, Marcus.
Everyone likes boobs. They're nature's stress balls.
Yeah.
Okay, so highlight the one under it. You got the ultimate fan pass, you got a shirt, an exclusive comic, a figure.
Oh.
That's probably worth it.
Plus so much more. Wow. Okay.
Dang.
That actually might
Alright.
be worth it. That might be
Yeah.
worth it.
You're staying in a dorm.
That's not. I wouldn't do that. Why don't you guys just rent a? Oh wait, are you going with people, TM, or are you going by yourself? Like, are you going to meet up with anybody?
Drac is picking him up. Are you staying in the dorm with Drac, or who's staying with you guys?
Yeah.
Because
You
if
should-
not, he could just bunk with you.
Yeah. Fucking get a bunk together, man.
Yeah.
Don't be weirdos.
Yeah. Michael Baker, I am not wearing a Master of Puppets shirts, but I have me a vast array of Master of Puppets / Metallica shirts.
We knew you'd come around if we said the underboob, CJ. We were like,
Yeah.
CJ's coming if we say
Uh,
underboob.
I am wearing a bitchin' creepy crawly anime demonic horror babe. She's her arms are chopped off. She's got roses jabbed in her eyes, and she's bleeding blood. She's got horns and a bug on her head.
I like it.
She's all chopped up. She went through a autopsy. Look at this.
I
She's
just
got
got,
the V. She's got the V scar.
I
You
just
got
got sexy
social distortion.
social
Nice.
distortion chick on.
Yes. I was gonna wear a Ramon shirt, but I don't like white shirts.
Ramones. Oh
Yeah.
man,
I love the Ramones.
me too, buddy.
Yes.
What's CJ talking about?
Okay.
Underboob exposure?
Any the rounds, so you can get any kind of
Yeah,
exposure to that is fine.
has awesome reviews. Yeah, maybe I'll fucking look at going into this one.
Yeah. I'm very tempted. Very tempted. We'll see.
Yeah, I want to go to one of the bigger ones. I usually just go to the one here, but
Mm,
it is what it is. I think maybe I might go to this one.
branch out
Meet some of the community.
the fam, and then you got to check out your competition.
I don't have any competition. Yeah, actually, I do that a lot. When I first went into business, I checked out the competition, and now that I plan on doing cons and stuff like that, I'll be checking out the competition, seeing how they
Yeah.
set up, seeing
Yeah.
what successful ones look like versus non-successful ones. You know?
You also have to check out the way they have their setup, like the back part, side part, panel part, because it also depends on cons. Because my friend was at C2E2 and they made him take down his shirt rack. He was not
Uh-huh.
allowed to sell shirts. So
Oh,
he goes, yeah, that was at C2E2. So he posted that the other day. Like he does really intricate, amazing wood prints. Like he'll hand cut them out.
Yeah.
And then he does like tattoos and stuff. But he was there because he has unique stuff. But yeah, they told him no, he had to take his shirt down. He was not allowed to sell shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So when you signed up for Venner or Artist LA, you have to really read the fine print, as they will either block you from going or they will tell you to take your shit down. Yeah.
Yeah, here they tried to fuck with the LCS. He brought in a cooler pop and drinks and stuff like that. And they're like, you can't bring that in here. It's like, it's for me, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not paying fucking $8 for a bottle of water and shit like that.
Yeah, which will run out day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was happening at the con that I went to. Like there was like a Girl Scout booth, but they didn't have any waters or anything. They were just hustling the cookies. Then they had like a no vending machines, but they had like 2 back bars that sold like pizza and some other stuff, but they ran out of food like every time we were there because it was right after the power outage that we had.
Yeah,
They were still like not having enough food, and they would run out like waters, the liquid deaths, and even the syrup and stuff for the machine. So
Jesus.
a lot of people got dehydrated during that.
Well, fucking, that's 1999 all over again. The fucking goddamn fucking Woodstock 99.
Yeah.
Charging fucking $5, $6, $7 for a bottle of water. Back then, even. Fuck
Yeah.
sake.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And
man.
then like the last day, the Girl Scouts wised up because there's a Costco right next door, and they went and bought a ton of bottles of water, and they were selling because you can get them for like nothing there at Costco. So they were selling them for $1, and they sold out like completely
Yeah, you would.
the
Fuck it.
last day because people were so dehydrated.
Well,
It was
especially if you're
so
giving a
hot
good
in there,
deal.
holy shit.
Dollar of water, that's a good deal. I'll take
Mm.
that. If people
Yeah,
are trying
I
to
don't
sell
mind that.
waters because I'm dying, if they're trying to sell me waters at $10,
No.
I'll get more
Uh,
hungry than anything.
Baltimore, there is a really famous water vendor, and there's actually memes about him. He's the ice cold water guy. He's like this hulking dude, and he just lifts up the water things and will go hustle waters outside. He makes a killing.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Get your hustle on, baby. Get your hustle
Yeah.
on.
You just go to Costco and buy like the $4 packs of water, and you sell each one for $1. You're in the money right there. Water
What do you
vendors.
think? Final thoughts, Miss K-pop? Do you think
Uh,
you're gonna be happy with the collection you have, even if today it was worth $0? And fuck people for telling you how to collect and what to collect.
It's probably worth $0 now. I don't give a shit. Yeah, no, not gonna lie. Yeah.
That's fair, man. That's fair. Yeah, if you saw the title of the stream, it was basically stop telling people how to collect, stop telling me what to collect, stop telling me how to enjoy what I do, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy being in this I don't
It's
know.
me, man.
stream-
Everyone's collection is personal to themselves. Just do
Yeah,
you.
man. Like I
Don't
collect
be a
Lobo
loving. Don't
because I
follow
remember
suit.
reading
Yeah.
Lobo on my the first Lobo. My buddy got it. I wasn't allowed to read Lobo, and obviously I wasn't allowed to do that. And we went over to his house. We listened to fucking Guns N' Roses, and we were reading Lobo, and it was fucking awesome as fuck. There's
Yeah.
memories attached to this stuff, man.
Yeah.
There's tons of memories attached to Spider-Man.
I could pretty much tell you, except for the new modern stuff that I got during COVID, pretty
Mhm.
much where I got every single comic book in my collection.
Yeah, I can tell you not where, but I certainly can tell you why.
When, where, why, and what was happening at the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like really, I kind of yeah.
Yeah, but you're a super nerd though.
I am.
You're like a
yeah.
nerd with a cape. You're pretty awesome, cape.
Well, my hair is my cape, so you know, it's literally it looks like a cape. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically it, man. Stop listening to people that tell you what to collect and how to
Mm.
collect, and
Yeah.
listen to yourself. Buy the characters you love.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to at some point look at your collection and be happy if it's worth $0. So,
Yeah.
because at some point everything's gonna go digital, and nobody's gonna give a shit
Also
about your
true.
collection anyway.
No.
Except for real collectors like the real comic book community. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But either way, collect what you want.
Oh my god. I like that Travis is still hustling Animal Man.
Animal Man. Exactly.
Yeah.
Animal Man's actually a good comic. It's just worthless. That's all. But again, it's a good book.
Yeah.
It's a good comic.
Biggie was saying good things lesson about Swamp Thing Green Hell. So I might
Swamp
actually
Thing's
pick
great.
that up because it sounded amazing.
Swamp Thing's great.
I do like Swamp Thing. I like a good, I don't know, swamp monsters for whatever reason. Yeah.
Monsters
I
in
think-
general, I think. Monsters in general
Yeah.
pretty much attract me. Bad
Yeah.
guys, monsters,
Bad guys, monsters. Yeah.
space.
Mm.
You
I
know.
love anything to do with trauma.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Trauma and something about religious, just crazy.
Yeah.
Let's put religion on its head.
Culty weird stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And sex.
Yeah.
There has to be some sex involved.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Always.
That's
Yeah.
what I like. All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. Everybody, you guys
Go get
all
food or
rock.
something. Yeah.
We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check out K-pop when she does her awesome streams on. She's gonna
Whenever.
be doing whenever she does her streams.
Oh,
So
hey.
it's supposed to be every other Friday.
It is supposed to be every other Friday, but kind of been slacking. But
She's been slacking, but she does. What's your stream called again? K-pop
that stream is called Fartist Feature.
artist feature,
Yeah.
and she has awesome artists on there. So check her out.
Yeah. Mhm.
Check out Roscoe and TM tonight on In Between
Yeah.
the Lines, of course.
Yeah, and whatever channel that's happening on. So look at both.
Biggie, you can check him out every other Friday on his channel for what does he do? The Comic Collector Club, and then every
Yeah.
other Friday is on the Hunt. You doing anything else these days, Big?
I post a couple shorts a day and try to get a live stream in at least every other day. So just
Nice.
come
Very
check me
nice.
out, man. Working on getting my subs up.
Right on, man.
Yeah, and you're working on getting subs. So haha.
Check out Comic Journey. He's doing some awesome
Yeah,
streams.
which is
check out Circumstances. He's awesome as well.
Yeah, he
he's
has a really
also-
nice series he's got going on.
Yeah, he's got a good series. He's also big with what is it, CBC. So if you don't know what that is, you can ask him about it, or you can watch some of their streams. It's the Comic Community Awards or something
Yeah.
like that. So
That.
I don't know too much about it. I know there's rules and blah 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 blah, but I know he's a good what do you call it,
Advocate.
envoy or advocate for that. So if you
Yeah.
want to know about that, check him out.
Yes.
So
Good
you know
content.
good content, good guys. Aggressively relaxing was not on the show today, but it was
No, I am voting Eggy best lunchbox. So
best lunchbox.
yes, he gets that my vote for that.
Check out my To Slab or Not to Slab. Check out my last live Bleecker
Mhm.
Street on Sundays. We do a live. It's usually fun. I'm in the shop.
Those are fun.
Other than that, again, we'd like to thank Mr. Michael Baker for his support, and of course, all you guys for your support. If I ever show anything that's not in my personal collection that you're looking at, let me know. I'm pretty
Yes.
good at making deals. Miss So, I'm sorry you missed us. You might have been listening. You could have been.
Maybe she probably was listening.
We're gonna get the heck out of here, man.
All
Anybody
right.
got anything last words?
You also have the hunt this weekend. This week.
We do have the hunt.
Yeah.
on every Friday, which is
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Biggie's gonna be taking on Beston, or I think Unkind rather.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that should be a
Nice.
match.
Yeah, that'll
for,
be fun. Come check us out.
that should be a match for the ages.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's about it. Check out everybody, man. Give us all your. Don't forget to like and support everybody. We're all cool.
Very true.
Make sure you coddle the balls when you swallow the Johnson. When
Yeah,
you
yeah.
check people out.
Do
Yeah.
that. Don't forget to do that.
Don't
We
forget
always
to do
love-
that. Yeah.
You know what? Balls are important. You gotta.
Balls are important.
I
Yeah.
just tell people to be polite.
Yeah.
Just try to be polite.
Be polite. You gotta stroke the balls if you're gonna stroke the
Yeah.
shaft.
You gotta take care of the
Yes.
entire unit, not
Yeah.
not parts of it.
That's it.